Hey guys! It's Rosewood time! How is everyone? Saucy, thank you for the 3 months! Thank you! Benny, Saucy, Peanut, Layla, Benny, again! L! Thank you for showing up. It's good to see you guys. Night Flash, hello. Hello, Peanut. Kuma, hello. Hello, Frankie. Set of the festival, first part of the season finale for FT? Yeah, absolutely, bud. I am super ready. I'm excited. One might even say I'm pogging. Doing better now? Hell yeah, Layla. King Jump, hello. 21 Black, hello. How y'all doing? Everything is sorted out. We are good to go. I am not scuffed at all today. I'm going to turn everything on right now, and it's going to work. Actually, I'm holding off on full body, now that I remember. I'm holding off on full body. The reason is, I'm imagining FT is going to go very long today. So I need to save Souls Crushed to Dust yesterday by Falcona playing a Bubbly Moon Elf. I saw that. I saw the what is it called? Aether, fuck, I forgot the second word. Aether Tales, Aether Chronicles. And, looked kind of fun. Looked good. I want to see what it's about. I joined the Aether Chronicles Discord, poking around in there. Yeah, so what happened was there was a miscommunication. I thought I had told Bruns that I would be showing up an hour late every session. Hello. Sorry, people talking to me in the session. I thought I told Brunswick that I'd show up an hour late every Tuesday. Looking back at the chat logs, the way that I had said it made it sound like it was a one-time thing. And I guess you just didn't realize that I had been showing up an hour late on Tuesdays. So that combined with the fact that I didn't show up to the player meeting because I forgot to set an alarm, ended up with me not making it to the session. So it was like an admin choice. It wasn't like there was no like saltiness there, or as far as the decision goes or anything like that. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. We handled it like adults. But yeah, gonna be showing back up today. I actually have my alarm set to go to the meeting today. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, Saucy, I popped in actually, and I looked at Falcona's stream for a second. It looks fun. I have an idea for a character, kind of, for that. And the fact that it's at a reasonable time, and that you just kind of drop in and pop out whenever you need to, it should be fine with my schedule. We'll see. FT Legionnaires are terrifying. I saw a photo someone posted of them, and it looks sick. Yeah. So yeah, exciting stuff. More shitposting. You really love Mondays. The question is, of course it would just be super easy to pop in there with a Luca slapped on another body, right? But I've been thinking about getting another model. Did Volk get to show you Jekyll and Hyde? Is that part of her character? Is that her whole thing? She has like a Jekyll and Hyde thing going on? That's awesome. Maybe it's not going to be around for a while. That's true as well. I saw him in there as not Oleander. Looks like a good time. But yeah. Let me turn on the world sounds. I forgot about that. Wonderful. All right. I'm gonna take us off of the intro channel. Intro thingy. So what's the Jekyll and Hyde thing? Is that the... It was a music thing. Oh, yeah! No, fuck. I keep meaning to listen to that and the other music thing that she posted for Marin's songs. I just can't fucking remember anything that happens if I, you know, take 2 seconds away. So if I look at something and then I don't read it immediately or like listen to it immediately or whatever, there's a high probability I forget about it. That's just how my ADHD be doing me dirty. But yeah, I'm very excited to show you guys something today in the session. It's going to be very funny. And you all can... Well, I'll tell you more in the session. Hehehehe. I got Rosewood in chill mode, no, because I'm not ready to have 2 straight emotional damage RPs in a row with FT going on to the season finale. Yeah. Got you excited? Good, you should be excited. I'm excited. Schedule's packed. It is. But, you know, FT's ending soon, so that's Tuesdays and Thursdays off. So, like, really, it's not that packed. Almost a week of Bringus. Incredible. I don't like this laugh, but I love surprises. It's perfectly wholesome, don't you worry. Don't you worry. Also, work has officially started on the new new emotes. I'm getting a few more done. Because of everyone's generous donations, we now have a fund essentially for stream stuff. So we're gonna get 3 more emotes. Yeah. The summer of Bringus is coming. Yeah, dude. I am still in ND, yes. Yes, more things to spam. Isn't it lovely? Hot Bringus summer. God damn, boy. I can't wait. Sheesh. I gotta turn on my ringtone. Did you guys hear that? The do-do-do-do-do of my phone? Nope, good. Think Brins would get a hernia if you offered to play an Inquisitive Inquisitor? I don't think so. What you mean, like in what do you mean in like? What? What? What about me?
You.
Are you still short?
You.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck is wrong with you?
You doing the gremlin face again?
Christ!
No. Hold on. This one's different.
That's a new one?
What
Oh,
the
no.
fuck is going on? Why? Who's your model maker? I need to
Why
speak to
not?
them right now.
Kaslin.
That's it. Fucking. I don't care if he's the fucking the chancellor. I'm gonna kick his ass. Jesus Lord, have mercy.
I know.
That's the worst thing I've ever
The
seen.
other ones were done by Garg. Yeah,
Ugh.
the other ones were done by Garg. That one's that one's Kaslin.
Great. Amazing. They're doing the thing.
Oh my god. Is that Sophie? Oh my
I
god,
want to do
they're
the
doing
thing.
the thing.
I want to do the
Oh
thing.
my god.
Me too, me too. Yeah! Yo! This is incredible. The ritual is almost complete. Incredible. This. It's Lucy in purple. Yay! Oh, it's just good vibes here all the time. I love it. Exclusively good vibes. We don't got no cloud chasers. We don't got no epic Fortnite gamers. Just homies, man. Hey, Crow, what's up?
You can just summon me.
Lucy looks good in purple.
I'm leaving.
Lucy is looking pretty good. Purple suits her.
Oh my god, this is embarrassing.
Man, I'm on my third time.
Wait, is my mic working? It's not working. One second. No, my mic is working. Hello?
My mic wasn't working.
Oh.
Your mic is working.
Yay. Well, yeah.
Thank you. You reminded me that I have to switch it over to voice mod.
Hell yeah. Wait, why?
Yeah. Because I have it running through there because apparently my mic decides to be the mic over there,
Oh.
which is not close at all.
Cringe ass Nene mic. I see. Very well.
Yeah.
Very
Hold
well.
on. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. But so far so good, right? Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
It's a sign of royalties. This just works.
Wait, what does that mean? Are you secret royalty?
No.
Secret royal. Secret royal elf princess.
Did you not know the lore for sun elves? Question mark.
Oh yeah, they're supposed to be like hoity-toity. They think they're the high elves. They think they're the hottest shit.
Nah, not only that, they think they're better than the high elves.
Oh, fuck yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Absolutely. Oh my god, the headmaster's here. Holy shit, that never happens.
Are they actually here for once?
Am I finna die?
I think it's just Fortune with an NPC. NPC version.
I see.
Yes.
NPC.
NPC. Where's the rest of Umbra? They ain't even here yet.
Oh, they're just gone, man.
Inquisitor William Hook! You're right!
Like, what the fuck?
You're right, and he's got a hook for a hand. Hell yeah. Everyone's doing fire magic and ice magic. Shit. Do you got magic?
Oh, do you know what I got?
You got a bow?
No. I got maybe a bow if it actually wants to work for once.
Oh.
Maybe.
Oh.
I don't know if I should change into it though, because I don't know if it's actually like okay to have. I haven't got it approved just yet.
Oh.
Please go backstage.
It's not. You haven't gotten the bow approved, or what do you mean?
The avatar approved to see if I can even use it.
Oh, I mean, is it just that avatar but a bow?
Kinda. Look at the stats. I needed to fix the arrow last time. Oh, what the heck is happening here? Come on.
I don't know how to check
Don't
the
be dumb.
stats because I'm stupid.
So you click on the person and then you scroll down and it's view avatar details.
Aha, and then I just turn that on. You're poor. Haha, filthy poor. That's a bright bow right there. Lord have mercy. Oh, cool, you can actually like draw it back. That's neat. Epic. Who done followed me? Huh? Bonwitz, hello, welcome. Welcome, new, I'm Dad.
That goes nowhere.
Pog new Umbra slacks, baby, yeah, absolutely.
Can I just fucking...
Oh no! You gotta work on your fucking forearm strength. Oh, okay, hold on. Apparently I gotta fix this. 1 second. I need a new window. A boop. Put that a boop. And move that a boop. And then do this. Set contents. We love OVR Toolkit. It never fails us and definitely doesn't destroy my windows randomly. Right, chat? Right? Apita and Bonwitz, thank you for the follows. Encourage them. I will encourage them, don't you worry. I lost my hand in a bill hooking accident. Oh my god, you're right. Thus began my hatred of polearms. You're right, William.
Oh god.
It's all coming together. Whoa! Oh my god! Did you shit it and farted? Oh fuck!
Oh my god, it's a ray!
Whoa!
Yo, can you change it to purple?
Amazing! That's Lothariel's spell.
Turn the lean smoke on.
Nice. It's like color spray. Dude, William Hook. Dude, we're going. That's a great idea. We gotta be William Hook. Alright, I don't know if he'll be an Inquisitor. Because I wanted to play like kind of like a dirty little street urchin guy. Love it when we help our favorite streamer make it. Hell yeah. One-handed dirty little street urchin guy? Hmm?
Like wood instead of it just looking like
Huh?
harmless.
He wants. Maybe he'll really want to be an Inquisitor. That'd be sick. That'd be kind of funny.
But go closer to the gun.
Aether Chronicles has Bronze who shows up as not Oleander essentially.
Rifle.
Am I like really early? I'm not that early.
I've known this whole time.
Dollar store Inquisitor outfit. MW right. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Welcome everyone. Ah.
They have a kitchen.
Is this a mission? It is not. It is not Clutch. Wait, no. Glue cherry pancakes. That's great.
It's a cum gun. Why do you shoot a cum gun?
Yum. I love glue and cherries on my breakfast. Delicious.
That was so good.
I'm out of the loop. What do I talk about in this chat? You just spam bongos. And you'll fit right in.
Nice to meet you.
Red Nalio, but the D is silent. Renalio. That's a cool name. That's cool. Luca with the Infinity Gauntlet. What? Angel's here? Oh my god, he's actually here. The boy. My son.
I made it today.
Wow. Wow.
Oh my god. I haven't seen this man in a year.
God
Hold
damn.
it.
God damn.
How was the war?
Yo, you ready for electricity? You gonna send it into their rods? Shoot it out like lightning?
Luca can't do that shit. Luca sucks at magic. You want to see what Luca can do?
Tries to do it, literally hurts his own team.
Yeah. Look, this is his magic. That's it.
You shake someone's hand and do that. You could be the Joker.
Yeah, I tell people to pull my finger. And then I zap them.
Pull my finger. Yeah.
So like his like magic
Just
weapon,
restart their heart. It's fine.
like this, it's not an actual like imbuing of magical energy. It's just he's letting it run through the naturally conductive metal because he doesn't know how to do something like that. He sucks.
I mean, hey, technically it does to the same effect.
Yeah.
Like, you may not be able to, lash it out, but if it conducts,
Hey,
it
Team
conducts.
Mumbo.
What's up,
I
dude?
heard you guys like.
Yo.
real.
Whoa.
No.
Is
What
that-
you need to do?
Is that powdered lean? Yo.
You need to. Let's go. You missed the smoke. The lean smoke.
I love lean smoke, Ivan.
No.
Stop it. Stop with your fucking lean. No.
You getting hit with nothing? Who's that?
Ah, yes. That's
Whoa.
when he hits you with that walk, you slut.
Yo.
You know what? That makes sense that you're part of the dumb group. God damn.
Hey.
Whoa.
Character.
Whoa!
one of the biggest memers in character.
Whoa!
I'm literally having to tell
I
these
should
people what the hell
clarify.
are they doing.
Skyette literally told me that I'm not rough enough for Terra and not stupid enough for Umbra. Skyette said that to me in
Yeah,
character.
yeah, low roasted me
Wow.
too, but we don't talk about it.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, she wanted me to join Lumen.
What the fuck does that mean? Oh my gosh, is that what am I? Me.
All right, look.
I'm a fucking.
We're gonna show them that we're not dumb. All right. We're gonna take all of our
We're
not dumb.
We're gonna take all of our division funds.
Totally not gonna
And
shoot
we're
you
gonna
in the
invest
foot.
in Dogecoin.
Absolutely not.
completely ruined that.
What?
I only failed my math test 3 times.
Sticking Dogecoin.
Yeah.
Nah, we gotta invest in GameStop.
Yo, it's only like 2 years too late. I bet it could still probably hit the moon. Let's go.
Too late. Let's go.
I'll show you guys right now.
We're going to the moon, guys.
Those memes of me going into GameStop as they know I was one of the top shareholders.
Cheese.
Welcome, sir. It's a 5-star hotel.
Guys, Daddy Musk says he's gonna take us all to the moon.
He went out the way he lived, doing leave.
I read a tweet about it.
Go to the moon. I want it.
Oh my god. Oh, we live in a society.
Can't wait. The chaos is going to be great. Oh god. Do we? Oh no.
We really do.
A society. Society sucks.
Where's everyone else? Where's like?
I really do be sucking.
Where's the other half of Umbra?
Is it just gonna be us three? Supposedly supposed to be cleaning the restrooms? Totally not.
I saw Hackett here today.
Okay, so we got 4.
Maybe he might be.
I know he's looking
I'm
around.
wondering if he might be an NPC. He might be an NPC for now. Because
Oh.
if he's his NPC character, that would make sense for a little bit.
Hey. Very well. Look at NFTs.
Totally not at 116 ping. Absolutely not.
Ooh. Oh my.
108. What? That's insane.
be here.
What's my pin? Ping. 44, baby. I'm a genius. I'm God.
I remember literally last
Jealous.
time that kid was like, who the unoptimized their avatar.
Aaron Solar,
last
thank you
time
for the
I was at
follow.
like 30 something and now I'm at 45. I was like, oh god. Where'd you go? Someone did a full 10 ping? Really?
My God.
Probably just because we had everyone.
Yeah, for real. Why is my music so tiny? Get bigger. Get bigger, music.
I feel it was hilarious.
There he is. Yo, he's in purple. Let me see that boy. Let me see that boy. Yeah, looking fly, looking spiffy.
Strut it. Come on, hit him with it. Hit him with
Ooh, yeah.
now, y'all. Crisscross. One hop this time.
God damn it. Hell yeah.
Does it work well with the,
Yeah. Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was great because I completely forgotten to ask Garb to send me over the texture for it. And I got like 3 or 4 people in a Discord VC, and I was like, "What do you see? This super difficult process of swapping this? This is gonna take forever." I launch up Unity, click, drag. Whew. Damn, my eyes should take a break.
Oh, perfection.
Epic. Dude,
See, we all have weapons now, Hat Kid. Do you want to see?
Oh, I also have a weapon. You see, it's a dagger, and it spins.
Yeah, but
wow.
look, I finally got my own. It totally doesn't have performance anxiety. Absolutely not. Totally not.
Wait, it worked. Oh, I see.
Totally not.
Damn, that's like those Nerf dart ones. You know the Nerf dart fucking.
Yeah. It literally goes like.
That's so cool. I like the. Is that just a constraint for the bowstring?
Quick, there's an enemy just out of arm's
That's
reach.
great color for
I
Nil.
had to find my way to it.
No
I had
gonna
to
make
switch
me
this
act
model
up.
for
Oh,
an
sheesh.
actual, booth model that was
Sheesh.
a combat bow.
Aaron, welcome.
So I had to switch everything up, and I got
Oh,
so
you
confused,
have no
idea
I
how the
threw it
fuck
to a
this
friend
works.
of mine.
Gotcha.
Bro, this is
I
great.
know that this is a parent constraint. Yeah,
Dude.
it is a constraint. I know that. I just.
You
I don't
know I'm
know.
gonna be here, right?
Bro, this is gonna be weird. Everyone's like shooting like this. and then I'm gonna be like this.
If Yiko and Caleb show up, that means the full team's finally here for once.
Yeah, see, no, I think when I went to turn off the music, I think I accidentally pressed sear. I should probably reload the map. I wish there was a way to like know if it was active or not. I'll be right back.
Goodbye. Yo, we're missing
Almost there.
what? 2 people?
Yeah, we're missing, you know, Yiko and Caleb.
The sand shark.
Yeah. Dude, if they show up, we'll have a full team for
And
once.
the
That'll be the
broccoli
first time we've had all 6 members of Umbra on the same map.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
Yes. I've never been more excited.
It's just a dream.
It's just a dream.
Dream team. Dream team.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
There he is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where?
Yeah, team lightning rod.
Team Lightning
Team
Rod.
lightning rod. Let's go.
It's that guy.
It's
When
the
you load
guy.
in
It's
Show
the
team
one.
short
your
chart.
entire computer goes burn.
I don't think Bronze. I don't think Hat Kid has seen it.
Oh, is that Look at him.
The others have seen it in the chats, and I'm not gonna spoil it until he gets into the map when I show them.
I haven't sidestepped to the speed settings. Give me a moment.
6 members. Yiko's gonna be here? Fuck yeah. Alright, sick.
Oh, he's back. He's alive. He's not doing
Let
the
me
shuffle
see if
anymore.
there's any announcement for not making it.
So ready.
Wait, Jack.
Big money, no whammy. Hey, so far so good.
Yeah, that's up. No, that's how you do it. That's the only respectable way to do it. How else are you supposed to make responsible eye contact during a conversation if you're not at their level?
Right, you guys don't know that. Surprise spoiled! Forsooth's little chart made it into the map.
Alright, time to get naked.
Oh yeah, when naked going another thing.
Don't worry about it.
God damn, looking like a Dragon Ball Z character. He's a Tiger's Virica, by the way. We don't know that. We were told day 1 by the old leader of Umbra, but I'm not sure if that was canon or not. So, I'm saying that I don't know.
Not the How are we doing the summer calendar?
For the entirety of my night last night.
Good thing you were paying attention. Yay!
Them big ass feet, you know? You know what they say about big ass feet.
Today should be
Must purge it.
simple. Mostly a fun day. Let's see. Captains. The meeting today for captains will be held in the auditorium / mess hall, whatever you want to call it. So be mindful of that.
Aye.
We also now have a shadow toggle. It
Okay.
does make the map look a little different, but if you want to try and save on some frames, it's over on the board. It looks like 2 silhouettes. You can click it, and it might give you 5 to 15 frames, depending on your computer. So that's the thing. Music toggles work now, so if you want to turn off our jingles, you can.
Why would you?
And then I think that's it, but I wanted to ask real quick, does anyone here have a rabbit or squirrel model? That's not like cartoonish at all.
Oh, yeah.
Fine, I just wanted to see.
I have a bed.
No, I need rabbit or squirrel. There's small rodents.
Back in the day.
Rodents.
Yeah, the
Squirrel?
squirrel from the lobby? Yeah, I still
Don't got one.
Hang on, Octavian? Squirrel? Octavian?
Oh shit!
What's the plan?
I have the Lego Yoda.
The plan is to game. And game hard.
I got the oldest squirrel.
Saucy's notes are really good. They sent me them, and I like them a lot.
I'm gonna get my friends.
Yo!
Over here.
Yo, all 6 members of Umbra are here.
There's 2 of us.
Wait, Yuka's here, right?
I got this from Rosewood last season.
I'm not sure. I just got in.
Well, I was told he will be here. So that means that we've got a full team for the first time.
They declined my rabbit model. I don't know what to do with my life now. I didn't
You
want
look,
this.
you look like a Jinjo fucked a Neopet.
What the fuck is that? Look at that thing.
Well.
There it is, boys.
Wake up, choose
Look.
violence. What is this? Wait, sorry.
We got it.
Isn't that
Dude, one of my
great?
favorite things about this so far has to be the dynamic map shit. Like,
yeah.
you know where I killed all the bees? There's gravestones for the bees.
Because I put because I buried one of them and they came back
Isn't
and
that
there's 4
cute?
gravestones. Look at us.
Isn't that adorable?
Oh my god, wait, damn it. Does this count as day 1?
Yeah, this is day 1.
Yeah, this is
God
this is what
fucking
we were
damn
supposed to
it. We literally said all of us were gonna do our own laundry. Did we forget that
Well,
part?
it's
Why the
cleaning.
fuck am I
It's
doing
cleaning
our
the laundry
laundry?
room. Cleaning the laundry
do.
room.
No, it's just cleaning up the laundry room and replacing the water.
Something else today.
Oh yeah.
Professor, I'm into women.
That's not true. Come on, Nil.
Oh my fucking.
Bring it down again, Neil.
He literally gets me every time.
Yeah, stop beating me.
He likes a good drumstick.
Got him.
Participate in your weird fucking
Got him.
bug, dude.
Oh, man.
Whoa.
No, big bug, no, bug dude was the insult.
God damn it.
Alright, I'm going to my fucking room.
Yeah, you get in there.
And all he does is smoke plant.
Yo, bruh.
Smoke plant.
Smoke plant. Smoke plant. Now I get to actually do wake up RP. 'Cause now that I have someone in here. This is great.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Absolutely.
I did say it, but
Don't
Ginger
worry.
fucked it up.
Every time I woke up, Neil was in a box somewhere.
Redemption that changes the color to
Amazing.
and they keep
Incredible, really.
right now. They just keep changing the color.
All right. All right. Yeah. Yeah.
Somewhere blue, green, blue, red.
Hey,
green,
how's it
red,
going?
green. It's still
Going
changing.
good. How about you?
That's cool. Yeah, it's going pretty good over here. Hey, by the way,
Oh boy, are you hiding 5 women over there?
no, up to 5 women.
Alright, I'm just. Yeah, I can't fucking do this. I quit. This roleplay sucks. I came here expecting nitty gritty roleplay. You guys didn't.
You never,
place that.
you never know. You didn't check under the beds in the cupboards. You didn't look behind this thing. Could be anywhere.
No, we did. It's fine.
It could be
Keith,
any-
Don't worry.
That was my favorite bit of last. Ooh. Ugh. Oops, I'm supposed to be.
Morning.
Morning. I have a roommate, right? Right, okay. Clothes. Actually, just for now. Okay. Panda, thanks for the follow.
Morning, professors.
Morning, professors. Do you,
5 minutes late.
sorry, sir.
Wait.
Yes. Didn't you get the memo? You guys are supposed to be cleaning the bathhouse today.
Oh,
Yes, I'm pretty sure
right.
Ego and Caleb informed you, right?
They should have.
I think so.
Not to my knowledge.
Actually, yeah, I don't remember.
Well, surprise! You're all cleaning the bathhouse.
Oh,
Your first task as a team.
There's a bathhouse?
yeah.
I'll go get Nil.
Boy, did you not?
Yes.
Okay. Let me wake up Yiko and Caleb.
The dirty pool, right?
Knock knock, Yiko. Knock knock, Caleb.
Come on. It's up to you guys to just fix up
Iko? Caleb?
It'll be fine.
It's so early. There's so many people in this academy haven't taken a bath. Have you seen your bathrooms?
I think, is that the laundry room?
Still blushing?
That's the laundry room. That's the laundry room. This is the bathroom. How do you not know this?
I don't go into the dorms. What do you think I am? Right. We're professors. Professional.
Professors, will we have time to do our morning routinely chores, sir? Before our cleaning of the bathhouse?
You have chores?
Yeah, I stayed up all yesterday. I found a bunch of material for stencils and stuff, and some old paints and some canvas, and I made a chore chart for Umbra.
Wow. Oh, that's very well made. All right, then we'll give you 3 minutes to get your first part of the day done.
3 minutes?
3 minutes. Up to it.
I mean,
Neil said he's gonna be out for another 5.
Okay, maybe we'll do them afterwards.
Dusters? Anything?
Dusters? Do we have dusters?
We could probably save them.
There's some outside the door.
Oh.
We prepared it just for the occasion.
Perfect.
Oh, no, your occasion. The
amazing.
hot tub occasion.
Yes.
There's more on that side.
Hop to it.
Iko, good morning. Come on.
Good morning, Iko.
How about your fellow?
Iko, come on, we gotta do our chores super quick, because then we gotta go clean up the bathhouse, which is something that apparently you're supposed to tell us, but I didn't hear it, so... Oh, now I got a headache!
You guys gotta hurry up. We gotta finish this before the captain's meeting happens.
Yes, sir!
No, I'm right here. I've been waiting.
Look, I mentioned it. I feel like I told you it.
I don't know.
I feel like I mentioned we were cleaning the bathhouse.
Either way, Iko, find your chore and do it. It's day 1. Hurry, Iko, do it. Hurry, quick. Yeah. Okay. Huh?
I don't want to.
Huh? Dirty rag. I need another rag. I incinerated the last one. Oh no.
Come on, hop to it. You don't have all day.
Yes, sir. I'm almost done.
Clean like your life depends on it. Clean like you're going to get executed in the next hour.
Are you gonna execute us in the next hour?
Well, no. But you'll miss out on a lot of things if you do.
Yes, sir.
What? Laundry room. What,
What about the laundry room? Why'd you give me a broom?
No!
Oh, yeah, you probably
We need you to clean the laundry room, quick!
I don't... Okay, where is it? I don't know.
Quick! Empty out the bath water. Check the barrels, make sure that we have supplies. And then clean off this table. No, don't drink it! That's nasty water, Nil.
You said reusable water. It's called recycling. You said get rid of it, right?
No, don't dump it out.
Am I misunderstanding? Oh,
dump it out and fill it up.
Bathroom's spotless.
Good job, Iko.
Okay. You could have specified. Here, all right. I don't know if I can lift this.
Do you want to?
Can you help?
Sure.
All right. Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1. Where are we lifting this? Where are we going?
Take it outside. Take it outside. Oh my gosh. Actually, wait. Let's just pour it in the bathtub.
Left.
The bathtub has water in it.
Right.
The bathtub has water in it.
Left.
You're right.
God. No, the wine. Oh, God. We're carrying the bathtub. We're gonna jump out this water and get somewhere clean.
We should have just got a couple pails, I think.
God, I should have just stayed in bed. Okay. Get ready. We're gonna dump it. I'm gonna drop it. My hands. 3, 2, 1. This is a one-person job. Who designed this?
Well, usually we have buckets so that we can take care of it. You know, a bit at a time. Yeah. But we had to do it quick today because we have a secondary chore. We have to clean up that nasty pool. Remember the nasty pool on the 3rd floor that we showed you the day that you came here?
Get the bathhouse clean.
Yeah, we have to clean that.
Oh no. How? One bucket at a time?
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
We're not kids, we're adults. Why do you go this way?
I don't know. Bob and weave.
Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Alright, I'm great at cleaning. What? Go around the corner. Go around the corner.
How old are you kids?
Okay, go around the corner.
Yeah.
Okay.
What? Nil?
Ah, damn it! It's spotless. It's clean.
I think we're getting back to kitchen. All right, guys, wrap it up. Come on.
Good job.
We're about to...
Okay, let's go quick. Bring the broom.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Totally not.
Whew.
Unless one's been eaten.
All right, perfect.
Right, okay. Okay,
We're the best.
Bathhouse,
Yes,
hot
next
tub, 3rd floor. Right now. Ready? Go.
Yes, sir.
Come on, let's go.
Oh.
I'm barely walking up.
Come on, this is excellent cardio training, guys.
This is the worst kind of training.
Quickly, the faster we're done, the quicker we can get to real training.
You said this was gonna be training.
It is, but we can do more training afterwards. Nil, it's time.
I can't.
It's time.
No, I can't.
I'm gonna drag you to the teleporter. It's easy.
No, come on, Mom. Anything but
Touch this crystal.
Which one?
This one right here.
No.
Okay. You okay?
Oh, it's been a while since I've done that.
Oh, I don't feel so good. Nope, don't feel good at all. Okay. All right. Well.
Here, I'll just pat your back as we go. You did good, buddy.
Yeah, that's nice. That feels good. Oh God, I want to die. I should have stayed home. I should have stayed at home. Why? Why would someone do that? Why not just use your legs? It's so much easier.
Cause we're in a hurry. Wow.
Yeah, I gathered that. Don't. You just ran into a wall.
Sorry, I was looking backwards. Morning, Professor Neller. Where's the stairs? These stairs. Where's the rest of the team?
There's a lot of stairs. I don't remember.
Probably made it up already.
There's a lot of stairs. Where are we going? Okay, this
Okay.
one.
Do you know where the rest of the team is?
Wait, you can't run upstairs. It's not safe.
That's true.
As a team leader, you should know.
Oh, yes, sir.
Don't worry about me, guys.
Follow Angiel. I'll meet you guys.
Where's the bathhouse? It's on the 3rd floor. I remember that because we did sarcasm during it.
Third floor.
We're one floor up, I
floor.
think.
Over here. There's an entrance over here.
Okay.
There's an entrance.
There's the staircase. No, there's the staircase here.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
We're almost here. I remember it like it was yesterday.
And Found it.
Yes. No. God damn it. No. Why is it so bad?
They drain the water out.
Oh, it's really bad.
One bucket at a time. I learned this morning.
Oh, see, that's my specialty.
How to use a bucket.
Yeah, buckets are great.
Your specialty is emptying bodies of water.
It's a abominable secret, but I used a special absorbent sponge and got all the dirty muck water.
It's like fun,
Don't ask
I
me
guess.
where
And I
to put
swam
the
in
dirty
this.
muck water.
If I'm gonna puke, can I do it in the pool? We're gonna clean it anyways.
Kids need to clean up. You guys need to clean up the skunk over here.
Do it in the
Yes, sir.
pot.
Okay.
What?
Wait,
No,
don't
no,
throw
wait,
up.
what?
What?
Do it outside. Over the balcony.
Okay. Where's the balcony?
Some sort of punishment.
Yeah, over the balcony, yeah.
Oh no.
There you go.
And then we'll go down again.
Oh, that's into the courtyard. Wait.
I can't.
Hold on to this way. This way. Come on, hurry. This is a bad place too. This way, quick. Here. This one's great.
Okay. Oh, it's perfect. Oh, it's so high up. Hey, can you turn around for this one?
Sure.
I don't want to.
Good?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I guess you can call it that. I just want to clean. I just want to go home. I don't want to be here anymore.
Don't speak like that. Come on. We're just bonding now.
I don't think this is a bonding exercise. This feels like torture.
No, this is great.
I just need to learn where things are.
We're cleaning and
I feel so
training
dirty.
and sweating and throwing up together.
This isn't a good thing. Being sick is not positive.
As long as you don't hit anyone with
Not with that attitude.
No one should be in trouble. What?
Sorry, Professor. I was talking to Nil.
Bag and then put that bag in the trash can.
Okay.
Instead of throwing a bucket
Okay.
Very
somewhere.
careful. It's very slippery down there and it's a bit smelly as well.
Yeah, I can tell. All right.
Alright. If you start feeling unwell, let us know and we'll send you to the doctors right away.
What's in this water?
Oh, you know.
Well, it's been festering for like about a year
Wait,
or so
what is-
already. 2 years? 1 year?
What?
2 years.
Why have you not cleaned this before?
Yes.
What are we?
We don't know.
Oh no. Oh no.
We just
What do we
walked
do
up
to deserve
the
this?
floor, and then we just found a bathhouse like a couple months ago.
Exactly. Yes. Magically, for some reason, a bathhouse.
There was just
popped
suddenly
out.
a bathhouse?
There's a lot of vines growing down on it.
Also got rearranged.
Okay, fine. Well, no time like the present.
Oh, also, I think the crafting division
No,
has been
don't
using
put your hands in it.
And you don't want to put your hand. Oh, God, that's gross.
Wait, why are you just throwing it outside? Where's Ego?
Whoa.
Where's our bucket boy?
Are you climbing?
These are really strong
Oh,
vines.
snaps. Oh, that's...
Makes you wonder where they're growing out from. You think there's mold coming from the dirt on the floor?
Maybe.
I'm very concerned is mold, just like in the shape of vines.
Oh, that is going in the shape of vines. How
Okay.
peculiar.
I have an idea. I'm gonna cut these down.
Oh, please don't.
You're on them.
in the bucket as well.
Well, I'm not gonna cut this one.
Don't cut it down when you're on.
You're slipping it back into the thing. We need it out of here.
They don't want. The faster you guys can do this, the faster.
Uh-oh.
Bombadil,
What?
can you get us a bucket,
Yes.
please? Oh, that's
I
right,
don't
Professor
worry,
Bombadil.
Young Yiko is on his way
I'll
to get
start
a
sweeping it
bucket.
to the edge, and then we'll start taking it out.
Yeah, start swimming it to the edge. I'll start throwing it on the floor. You stand.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Ah, yes. Let me watch, guys. I'm ready.
Lucas! Lucas!
Yeah?
There we go.
Right, yeah, we need
What?
someone, we need someone
Finally.
guard and watch.
Show them the superiority of the teamwork of Team Umbra. What the hell are you guys doing?
We're cutting the leaves, the vines.
For climbing the vines.
We're cleaning the entire room.
Do you think I have any say in this?
Double!
No.
No!
One down!
Hey, look.
Oh dear.
Oh, it's gonna be done in no time.
Is any of you
Let me wrap this up.
No, sir.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
Alright, just put everything in that bucket. It should be all fine.
didn't grab the bucket.
I'm fairly sure every gunk can fit inside that one bucket.
Yes.
Okay. Number 2.
Yes.
Wait,
yes,
I'll catch
alright.
you.
Why are you putting the bucket?
Awesome!
Are you okay?
Alright, just toss me straight back up. This one.
Okay.
Wow, this might actually work.
I'm back
My
at it.
hero.
This is
Alright, third one, go.
You're surprisingly light.
2, 1. Wait, hold on.
Team Umbra isn't that bad at it.
Oh, it's a 10.
Actually pretty good. Look at this teamwork they have going.
Oop. Sorry, Neil.
I'm stealing the bucket.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll be better sports.
Damn, I'm making
You guys
throw.
are around 60% done. You guys can do
My
it.
hand is covered in whatever the fuck that shit is. Don't forget. Thanks, friend.
Where are we gonna?
Yeah.
All right, new
I
idea.
only brought one bucket.
Well, you're throwing it
Yeah,
all
we'll throw it outside. You can probably use it as fertilizer for the plants. That's a good idea.
I do not want to use that.
I don't think the plants like iron.
1.
and steel.
Wow. Yeah. Neil,
Growing out of it.
be careful. You're in uniform.
Healthy for the
No, it's fine. Caught my finger.
Here's an idea.
know what?
What if we both just grab it together and pull?
I'm putting it in the piles here.
Okay.
All right.
Scoop it up in the bucket.
Ready?
Okay. 3, 2, 1. I think it works. Guys, it looks like it does. Alright, I'll wrap it up.
Okay.
Wow.
Only like.
We actually got most of that side's vines done.
Yeah.
I got 3 from this side. We need to do like 4 more.
Okay.
So help me if I find out that this is Madari's bath, I am going to...
What the fuck, Vanilla?
Do any of you know fire magic?
No.
We can just.
No, we don't want to burn the building. We don't want to burn the building.
This is a thick one.
3, 2, 1. I have to do this for my friends.
Good work.
What do you call an outwards monologue?
Huh?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Here,
For
Professor.
the festival happening
Shoot
tonight.
vines.
Huh?
Right.
We have what? 2 more?
Yeah, just 2 more.
This can't be good for the foundation.
I hope not.
3,
Well,
2, 1.
Break the building.
I'm sure...
20. We're gonna take the one next to it too. Whoa. Looks like they were attached.
I think we got the root structure.
Is eating the vines, or if he's
Awesome.
no.
Wait, that's a good thing?
What if the roots are holding it together?
That should be the last
Nothing's
one.
falling.
Well,
I'm
once
sure
we
it's
get
fine.
done with that, this should be prime
Okay.
for inputting the water back in.
Do you have an attic?
I'm gonna need a bucket over here and
There you go, catch.
Yes, sir.
An attic?
We have an attic?
There's stuff up
We have
there.
Wait, we have an attic?
Yo, can
What?
we go see the attic?
To you.
Really?
Yes.
I guess you
All
learned
right,
something new.
I think
today.
we've taken care of most of the vines. We
Yeah.
should probably sweep this stuff out.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, we just
What
got
was
that
the
over
bucket
there,
remaining
and
things
that's all
out?
we collected there.
No, we've already got it. We've already got it.
Yeah.
In this.
Where's the last part that needs to be cleaned?
Good job, everyone. I'll make sure that Team Umbra gets.
Oh, we're done?
You guys got that side?
After this.
Wait, what? You guys finished that side?
I guess they did.
Yes.
Yeah,
It did take us a long time to finish those roots off.
Oh, wow.
No.
What?
No. Go. That lady out there. It's the headmaster.
Oh.
Be super respectful.
What does that mean?
And don't do anything
Oh.
that you would normally do around anyone.
Oh.
By the way, these are the new students.
Okay, so you want me on my best behavior?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. I know what to do.
Perfect.
Yeah, yes.
Say hi to the headmaster. Come.
Hello, ma'am.
This is not necessary.
It's good to see you.
Hello.
Around the...
It's a pleasure to meet you. Nil Vorkov. Glad to make your acquaintance. I hope you're having a fantastic day.
They're also very smelly.
What was your name, team captain?
Luca Nasir,
Your
ma'am.
name? Pleasure to meet you, Headmaster Castol.
Yes, I saw you at the sorting ceremony, the introductory ceremony, ma'am.
Yes.
Wait, are you guys just throwing it up?
It's interesting seeing a new student ascend to captainship so quickly.
Yeah.
I hope you're doing your job well.
I certainly hope so, ma'am.
Right.
Well, if you have the confidence of your team, then I suppose that's good enough.
Don't worry about it.
Well, I won't keep you all. Just wish to introduce myself. Have a good day.
Just tell them what I did.
Thank you very much. Your time is very much appreciated. Have a fantastic day, headmasters.
All right, good job, everyone.
Good job.
That was great, but why did you...
Thanks.
Oh, I did.
All right, what's next?
That should be it for the bathhouse. We can show you the attic if you wish.
Yeah, I'd love to see the attic.
Sure, why not?
Excellent. Okay.
It's only been a couple
need
of
to warn
weeks,
you
but
all.
it's felt like months.
Wait, is she gonna
It's
turn
similar
into
to
like
when your old bathhouse,
the original headmaster?
or your bathrooms
The
are like,
headmaster that we never
where you
ever
can almost
saw,
see
that then
through
just
like the
disappeared?
world.
Oh, maybe we shouldn't visit the attic.
We don't speak about her.
Ah.
I want to visit the attic.
Alright, Abominable wants it.
to do something?
Okay.
I can't. I don't know. We never saw that.
I have no idea.
Alright,
I don't know what's going on.
climb the ladder.
Check, rolled 13.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to wipe my hands off on your roll. 13.
Come on.
I want to see what's up here.
Oh, wow. Yep.
The ladder.
Yep, this is good.
This is not what I was expecting.
This is great.
Why? Just because I'm new, I steal.
I'm so glad we came up to the attic.
Oh man.
Oh, there's a floor here. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's good in the attic. Looks great.
I'm sure it looks great. Probably.
Oh man, I love how it appears to my eyes when I look at it.
I love it when I turn this way.
Oh, that wall is
What a nice room.
Walls are
what a
temporary.
solid
Friendship is forever.
I can see all of the walls.
Hold on. If we all stand exactly right here, if we all stand right on this spot and look forward, it's like the attic is fine.
Wow, you're right.
Boy, what a
Don't
good...
forget to look down just a little bit.
Yep, there it is. All right. What
I
a
like that
fantastic
cauldron.
attic with
That's a
nothing
good
wrong with it.
cauldron.
Look at that cauldron there could
We
probably
want to
fit
steal
liquid in
that
it.
to have like a campfire outside.
Professors, could we leave the call
I
on
might do
the
that.
attic?
Can we have the cauldron?
You can have the attic.
Really? Wait, really?
Because
We'll take it. We'll take it.
You guys get to keep. You guys get to keep one item from this attic because you guys,
Anvil.
We get to keep one item.
Wait, we should
Anvil,
think about
Anvil,
this.
I vote
Wait, we
Anvil.
should think about this.
So
That's what I'm saying. My vote's Anvil.
Keep the chest.
Wait,
Let's see what's
what about this person-sized cage for the dungeon?
Chest.
Oh my god, we've been looking for a person-sized cage for the dungeon.
It's everything we've ever wanted.
They know.
What else could we possibly need?
They know.
It can be used as a cauldron if we weave hay between it.
There's a rocking chair.
There's a rocking chair?
We're not getting it. We can't imprison someone
Oh, wait, hold on. We should get this grindstone here, just for the singular use pun circumstance of nose to the grindstone.
It's a pun?
Oh my god, wait, best of both worlds. Best of both worlds, Luca.
Huh?
A ambiguous
regular-sized cage with that we could use it for anything.
Yeah.
Do we get the long one or the rounder one?
If we get a long one, we can fit animals in there.
This bookshelf as well that totally
We can fit more people in there.
Yeah.
Library here.
What is this? Is this like a? Is this rebar?
I think this is...
Man, that's a rebar.
I think it's just really long logs.
What's a rebar?
Funny baby thing.
It's like a bar that's been born again. I think it's a Christianity thing.
What? We're gonna take this cage.
For the cage, raise your hand.
This cage.
Yeah.
The big long one.
In my classroom. All right. Good
We can
choice.
fit 2 animals on each other's shoulders in there.
For the hunting
being
exercises.
unruly, you can force them. Oh my god, think about it. If we have prisoners of war,
Really push it.
yeah, if we have prisoners of war, we can make them lay on their back and then just stack them like
We
sardines.
really have no care for them. Maybe we can.
That sounds super ethical.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And we feed them all and water them daily, kind of like plants.
All right, kids, is this your final decision? Will you be the lucky winners of one big cage?
Yeah.
No, there wasn't even like a stage thing in front of it. This is great. I love the performance.
All right,
No,
then.
no curtains.
You guys are
Only
gonna have to bring this downstairs. So have
son of a bitch. There's always a catch. All right, team.
How do we even do that?
We're gonna have
we have
to
hands.
even get it up here?
Does anyone know how to disassemble a cage?
Wait. Better yet.
Wait, there has
why
to be
don't
a
we throw
window.
it through the void?
I don't think that's a good idea. It's gonna,
Good idea.
you're gonna break. Somebody could get hurt. We don't want anyone to get hurt.
All right, never mind. We can't use the void.
Okay.
We should probably just.
No, we can definitely use a window. We can definitely use a window.
Do we open the window first?
Are there
or do we
windows on
just
the
kinda
attic?
throw it?
Let me check.
I don't know if there are. Everything's a window if you're brave enough.
No attic window here. Huh? Oh. This is so fucking funny.
Where's that Neller?
No windows.
No, don't yell.
Wait, we can't. No, stop. We can't see him. There's a wall here. Okay, let's get out of this attic. Come on, team member. We're taking our cage. We're leaving the attic. That's an order. Let's go. We're getting out of here.
Luca, we need to. Do you think if we all collectively yelled, we could see if he'd turn around?
No. We're not doing that. No. We have to get out of here before I lose my mind.
To the door over there. Everyone grab a hole. All right, 3.
I'm sure you guys got
2,
this.
1. No, hey,
Let's see, it's
you're
a
in
team
this too.
effort.
You're part of the team just as much of us. All right, 3,
Fine.
2, 1.
Wow.
Okay.
What a cage this is indeed.
Okay. This is a cage. All right, now we're all gonna very much in sync, keeping the size and shape and proportions of the cage. Walk over there, and by that I mean.
All of us move at different times at different paces.
Good job, everybody.
Oh boy, here we are. Thank God we did that. Woo, that was
What a stretchy cage.
Quick. Oh, we gotta get down quick.
Straight down through the hole.
Oh no.
Wait, lower it gently. Gently. Gently.
It'll just use the ladder.
It goes down the ladder, yeah.
Oh shit!
Cage.
I'm gonna roll for damage.
Heave ho!
Oh no!
I told you guys not to drop it.
Oh, that's a natural. That's a natural one. You guys made a crater down there.
It's on the next one.
Luca. Captain's meeting right now. Go in the mess hall. Umbra, scatter.
Wait, get the cage though.
We don't talk about it. We'll get the cage later. Let's let the cage.
We were the lossy one in this.
What the fuck? I don't know where I am. I know where I am.
Please, come on, Luca. What? 3 weeks in now? Alright. We should put some fences here.
Go, come on.
Oh no! Oh shit.
Zuko, you're right. Never mind. I have no idea.
Let me
We'll
see
find
if we're
out.
at the usual place.
See if they are wasting my time.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Hey, Luca.
Hey.
Just give me some, please.
Right.
I gotta put the AC on. Uh-oh. There we go.
Just scooting him along.
The captains are gathering here for a meeting.
Are
you looking?
We have a busy day. Can you all, please? Where is Professor?
I believe Professor Neller was by the library. I was just there.
Okay.
Yes, I believe he's usually waiting for our report from Captain's meetings. I don't know why he's not come down. Would you like me to fetch him, since he's our team's advisor?
Well, I believe, I don't know if he's going to be participating in today's festivities, so I am unsure if he's entirely necessary. I believe I saw one of your teammates peeping in, Tel, so I would recommend talking to the one with prosthetics after this. But, anyways, we're going to stand in here.
Oh fuck! I don't like
I have been
fucking.
gone for a while. I have been
Uh-oh.
looking around and asking
Like Gambison.
individuals about the goings-on in this academy, but I would like to hear it from the team captains. One by one, how do you think your teams have been doing? Quickly, starting with Jackson.
They've just started developing map, and we finally have optimal numbers. We are field testing still.
Oh no! I'm not Mike Gambison. In front of the
And your
fucking
new students, how have
headmistress.
they been faring in your team?
They have not shown any skills in weaponry or much knowledge in.
She snickered.
But they have potential.
Right. Good. Tao.
At current capacity, Ventus has been reaching a little bit of a starting stride. It's been a rough time preliminarily, but I think we are finally starting to make paces and should be starting to keep up with every other team.
Good. Zuko.
Teammate recently, we have been.
You are a mile away.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Hello? Okay. Because of our recent loss of a teammate, unfortunately we have been feeling a little down, but we're going to get back up stronger than ever. Other than that, new team members have been doing greatly. Caleb and Oriana were great at the mission. They listened to orders. We just had a little bit of issue with speed, which is something that we plan on working on.
Jarl.
The recent performance of Team Aquaman has been disappointing. We do have a couple of major things to work on.
Tell.
Yes. We have seen some rather drastic changes within the team. In terms of our mission performance, there were errors on all of our behalf, but we were told we performed adequately, if not incredibly well. We have some internal strife with one of our team members in particular, which we are in the process of resolving, and yes. Otherwise, all is good.
Good. Luca.
Yes, ma'am. And apologies for being out of uniform. I was cleaning per our professor's orders and did not have time to change. As far as team members...
You're excused.
Thank you, ma'am. As far as team members' performance, it's still very early to tell. However, I believe we do have a very strong mixture with the added new students, and we might be able to make something very interesting of ourselves very soon.
Will, not might. Will.
Will, ma'am.
Thank you. As for the mission, I heard a couple of you mention it. I have received the report. I am happy with the results that we came to. I am aware of the merits and demerits that were given out. If you would like the specifics of them, I can give them to you. But Jarl, I will like to speak with you after, in regards to this. Anyways, on to today's festivities. As I'm sure you are aware, and if you are not, you will be, there have been reports of spirits, activity of spirits as of recent. I recommend you tell your team to not fuck with them. Please do not interact with them. Please do not do anything stupid towards them. Leave them alone. If I find any students have antagonized the Fae, that's a given. Don't interact. Just, if I find any students have... Well, I'm sure those who are here longest remember what punishments were given out in my time.
Yes.
If not, you can explain it to the newcomers. As for today's festivities, professors, I believe you all have plans as to what you will be handling, and it is up to you all to tell your teams so that they know who they will be going with. Bellicosa, I believe, might be preparing for the hunt. She will be handling the hunt. As for the rest of you, I believe you had your own plans.
Yes, of course. I will be handling some apples and...
Oh my god.
Doing some apple bobbing for the festival. I'll be at the farm collecting the apples right away. If we can, I'll appreciate some help.
I will be preparing a piñata for the festivities. I'll be waiting for any students willing to help me procure said piñata down by the main hall, just by my office.
Piñata.
It's going to be a good explosion of candies and fun stuff.
Right, I'll be working on the trivial matter. Mine will be hanging banners across campus, specifically in most of the social areas and some of our more natural occurrences outside. The trees, to be simple.
Other matters will be handled by, I believe, Bellicosa. I believe Bellicosa has ordered the Badari to take care of some of the cooking. I would recommend you send your teams towards the professors so that they may help in whatever ways possible. They are expecting people to help, so please do. The festival will be taking place at evening. There will be an event bell when the time has come. Best be ready. I believe that is it. Jackson, I believe you should go grab, I believe, what was his name? Varus?
Varus, ma'am. Yes.
Yes. Go fetch him.
Yes, ma'am.
Rest of you are dismissed. Jarl, I would like to speak with you.
One last thing, for the festival, there's going to be, apart from the piñata, I will also be preparing some pyrotechnics for the fireworks show that will be happening in the evening. So, if you guys would like to help out with that as well, I'd be happy to. to assist with. I appreciate the
Alchemy.
extra help. Yes. Alchemy.
All right.
Fireworks.
Well then, the rest of you are dismissed, unless you would like specifics on the merits and demerits, or all I require of you. Otherwise, go. And you all should start getting ready as well.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Quick, to my team.
As far as I know, for your merits and demerits, your merit was for Lafron. His leadership on the front lines during the cave was instrumental. But that is about it for your team.
Ready in my pocket. Let me just show you.
Ma'am, as far as my team was involved in the scouting mission, were there any merits or demerits? I myself was unable to go to that.
Has a mustache. My apologies.
Scouting mission I am unsure of. I do not have that report memorized exactly as of now, but I believe you could ask Malik at a later date.
I will.
I recommend you do so.
It has to be on brand.
You could wait over there for a moment.
Trust me. What did he do?
Hey, Yuki. Stop. Stop it, you guys. You're embarrassing me.
We want them all.
You okay, Emma?
I'm great! Thank you!
What are you doing?
Oh.
I know. You'd think I'd be fucking standing here if I didn't know?
You're Zvirica?
Yeah, always have been.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a furry, right, furry? My furry.
Furry.
My furry. My furry.
Hey, that's really offensive.
No, we can do it.
What do you mean
We're severe. Abby, you're also Severica, you can say it.
But it's really mean. Why would you say something like that? You can't just
No, you don't
throw
understand.
the
If
F-bomb.
you say it, if you say it, you are taking back the power that they stole from you in saying it.
You can't just be throwing it around like that. It's the F-bomb.
Okay, I'm gonna go, guys. Good night, you're Zvirica. Peace out, my furries.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow, we have fun here. Whew. Holy shit. Okay. Gambison. Right. Don't worry. I've got an alarm set for FT. Relax. All right. Where's my team now? Fucking. Oh. I hope they heard that and it didn't get cut off by the teleporting. Where's the team? Umbra. Wait a minute. They're not back at that hole, are they?
Luca, have you lost your team?
Yes, ma'am. I'm currently searching for them. Well, the captain's meeting, ma'am.
Right.
And the professors had them doing something earlier.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just searching for them.
Well, I suppose you'd better find them.
Of course, ma'am. Thank you. Oh, she's over here. Okay.
Wait a moment. Did you say hole?
Hmm? Hole? No,
Did you
no,
say
I didn't say hole.
What hole?
I don't know if there's a hole, ma'am.
No, now I'm remembering it. You definitely said hole. What hole would this be?
Some of Team Umber apparently thought it was a good idea to start digging a hole somewhere, and then they got banned from using shovels and banned from digging. And they might be digging holes right now, and I'm trying to find them before a professor finds out because it could get them in trouble. Ma'am?
Damn it. Who was this?
I plead the fifth. Ma'am, I do,
I don't have time for this. I need to prepare for the hunt. You're off the hook for now, but we will be having words about this later.
Yes, ma'am.
Find your team.
That's the hole they've been digging? It's huge! How did they get it this big? Oh my god. We're gonna be in so much trouble. We're gonna be in so much trouble. I told them to stop. I told them to stop digging. That doesn't look like they stopped digging. Where's my team? Oh dear. Oh man. Come on, Umbra, where are you? Oh, they're in so much trouble. They're in so much trouble. Okay, I can't climb this. Oh, I thought I could climb this. Do I take that? I'm just gonna reset. I just glitched off the side. Maybe I should... I don't want to have fucking broken leg behind a Shack RP. Oh, fuck. I didn't ask for a D20. I'll roll the D20. 13. I'm resetting. And we're gonna do it again. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, that looks a lot steeper now that I'm up close. I don't think I can climb that. There, fail RP avoided. We did it, chat. Get pissed at them. I'm going to. Where's my team? I really gotta get faster. He didn't lie. Well, he did, but then he immediately broke. Ah! Okay, we're good. Okay, we should be fine. I don't know why it's such a... We didn't change anything. Why is closing the menu fucking everything up? Wow. What the fuck, dude? Oh, God, VR chat sucks ass. Oh. Where are they? Ah, damn it. Hey, is team member inside?
Push.
No idea.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you seen Emma?
Not recently. No, ma'am.
Oh, where's Oriana?
Last I checked, she was out here with her team, but that was maybe 10 minutes ago.
Oh, there he is.
Whoa,
There you guys are! I've been looking everywhere!
Wow, what a coincidence. We've been looking for you and Nil. Where did Nil go?
I don't know. I've been trying to find all of you. How's the situation with the cage?
There is no cage.
Is it gone?
There's no cage, but if there was a cage, it's resting comfortably in the lounge
There's
upstairs.
no cage.
Okay, we should.
Yeah, if there was a cage, it'd be upstairs.
Excuse us?
We should definitely go get it and we need a Professor Bombadil. Professor Bombadil.
We're doing it later in the day.
We should do it now. We should really go take care of that now and patch up the hole in the floor, don't you think, sir?
No, it just fell.
Sure.
The story is it fell out of the attic. It fell through the void.
You know, this is a great opportunity. I need to get something from the warehouse. We can go to the warehouse.
Yes, and there's Nil.
What is he telling the professor?
I don't know. We should go talk to him.
Good morning.
Nil!
Professor.
Good morning.
Umbra team meeting, come on. We're going to the warehouse.
I'm Umbra. Oh man, I would love to stay in chat. Look at the time.
All
right, cool.
No,
To the clubhouse.
I'll cut it later.
Thank you, professors.
Yep, thank you.
Where did Caleb go?
I think Caleb is still in bed.
Caleb was here earlier. Were they not? Maybe you're right. Maybe they're in bed.
You should have seen why we always break out in full sprint. Why does nobody?
We gotta take care of this fast.
Really cool. Jump over the bench.
Why you jumped over the bench?
Okay.
Why are we having our team meeting here?
We need to get some supplies. We need planks, we need nails, we need hammers. We gotta go repair that hole before anyone finds it.
Oh no, I thought we were just pretending it wasn't us.
That's not... Wait, we should... Uh-oh.
What do you mean? What are you talking about? This is per our professor's instructions.
Nothing!
We're down to repair the beds upstairs.
Wait, come back!
There was no cage.
Wait! Don't tell Professor Bellicosa! Oh my god, they're so fast! Wait! Wait, stop! Wait! Don't go in there! That's the teacher's lounge! That's the teacher's lounge! Wait. Hey. We had... No. We have... Look. Do you like dried meat? Do you like dried meat? A little bit of dried meat, and you didn't hear anything, right?
Mm-hmm. There was no cage.
There's no cage. There's no hole in the third floor. You don't need to tell Bellicose anything. We're gonna take care of it. We're patching it up right now.
Loud, right outside. Look, you dumbass.
Wait, you're right.
The lounge is that room. You're speaking so loud.
I forgot. Okay, look. Hey.
Whisper.
Can you keep this a secret? Please? Do you have any of that fish jerky?
What?
You had you made dried fish, right? Do you have any left?
Wait.
I made that like a couple of weeks ago.
Don't worry, we've got you covered. He's coming back with something.
I think I know what it wants.
Yep, he's gonna go grab something.
No, he wants to.
There.
It's another bribe. Don't worry. I'm sure he'll be back in just a second. I'm sure he didn't just run off to leave us. Right? He wouldn't do that.
You want my belt?
Right?
For the next week, maybe pay himself or something. Give him something. So just maybe every day sneak out a bit of food here and there.
Did you give him your belt? He's wearing it like a crown. That's kind of adorable.
Yep, that's right, because you're a king for not snitching on us.
Yeah.
You're a king.
A king. The king of the Madari.
The king of no snitches.
Yeah?
I think he wants your earring.
Huh?
Oh no.
No, you can't have my sword. I need this for missions. You want my belt?
Not this one.
You want the earring?
Scuff?
Wait, look! Oh, whoops.
Actually, you should probably look this way.
That's a good idea.
Here, you can look this way. We'll suffer. You walk so you can run.
Okay.
Good.
We're good?
Okay.
That's for you, king.
Okay.
My liege.
Thank you. Team Umbra, assemble. Let's go. Come on.
Enjoy your meal.
I just gotta look down, and everything will be fine.
We could hide in the dungeon of our dorms.
We got you here, Captain.
Okay.
What do you mean? I thought you said everything was looking up.
Okay. There's sure to be some planks and stuff that we can disassemble to fix. Also, wait, there's just cages in here.
Maybe just break one of these
New
idea. We asked for a cage. There was a cage. We move one of these cages to our dorm before they find the issue we made up there, and we go, "What do you mean? We were given one cage, and here it is in our dungeon."
That's just makes it extra suspicious, I think.
Actually, no.
No, it doesn't.
Because we had our one cage.
Are you saying something?
Open your mouth. Open wide.
Yeah, you should. Something in your mouth.
So clearly their opinion's nothing. That means my idea's the best. No one proposed anything different.
Yeah, we'll just take one of these.
We'll take one of these to our thing as a backup plan, and then we'll come right back and we'll grab planks to repair the thing.
This sounds like this is getting way too complicated. Why don't we just do the repairs?
Hello?
Hey!
Can we also take the guillotine with us?
Anyways,
You're speaking now.
Look. We don't have to say anything. We were pulling on those vines, maybe that weight caused something to fall,
You're pulling the
Wait,
vine.
are you
the
guys
vine's connected
suggesting-
to the room directly above us, and that was the attic?
Wait, are you guys suggesting me be dishonest?
No, actually, I'm not. Yes.
Well,
to be fair, the
If
professor's
we're
in
honest
on it.
about it, we're gonna get in a lot of trouble.
Well, yeah, we shouldn't have dropped the cage.
With us.
The professors are helping us.
The professors told us to scram. Bombadil.
Bombadil and Mordred are
I don't know if
enemies.
Bombadil and Mordred are the greatest influences, guys.
There comes a time in every pride's life where we need to sometimes move past one cage.
I am.
And metaphor.
I am not a part of Lucas Pride. I'm not a part of Lucas Pride.
Luca. Oh wait, that's right. I forgot what that was about. Never mind. Look, let's just move
Not
the cage, guys.
a part of his pride.
Come on.
What a nice looking cage. The one that we were going for originally.
Thank God we grabbed this cage. Like
Chat,
this
roll me
close
D20.
because- Ready? 3. Because remember, that's all the Madari heard. 3, 2, 1.
That's all the
You want a D20?
We can't lift this without
Guys,
you, Luca.
wait.
We can't lift this without
We
you.
need your strength.
Come on. Luca!
I can't do
We
this.
need a captain.
Team bonding exercise. Come on.
Why not?
We need to go repair the
This is
hole.
training, Luca.
We can do that later, so it's inconspicuous while everyone else is busy.
Yeah, attaboy. 3, 2, 1.
Nothing
Shoulder that shit. Shoulder that. It's easy. If we all distribute the weight, we can shoulder it. All right. Follow Luca's lead. 3, 2, 1. In sync, keeping the tape. That's it. We need a song. I don't know what I've been told. Getting really old.
I just got this cage from a hold.
Hey, there we go. See, everyone wins, Luca. Sometimes all you gotta do is give
There's no cage in the attic.
You don't
There
recognize
was no
the
cage
cage
in the attic. Got this cage from the hold.
Look, I don't know this either, but right now it's the best we got. We'll repair it after. Come on. What's a little dishonesty on a day of the week?
Luca, what if after the festival we could just fix it?
I was thinking during, because
Everyone's
then
gonna
no one
busy,
would be
like,
around.
Later.
Exactly.
We're doing it as soon as we can.
Doing
Once everyone's
preparations,
busy, we're
here we go.
fixing the hole.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
There you go.
Good. Yep.
And then we're moving that cage into the warehouse to replace the one that we took.
Yes.
And then everything should be fine.
Finish. There you go. See? That's the brain of a leader right there.
And then we're gonna take the punishment that we deserve and fess up to what we did.
I rescind my statement.
Sure.
All right.
Technically, 2 professors already know what we did, so it's up to them.
Exactly, and they chose no punishment, none. I say we side with our assigned by the faculty instructor, and we do what they told us to do, which was grand.
No, you're gonna do what I tell you to do because I'm team captain.
Luca, you wouldn't want to
Neil has a point.
Fester,
Mordred did tell us
would you?
to run, and
You realize if we do
Mordred
this,
was pointed
and trust me, man, I'm right there with you. If we do this, we'll be disobeying a direct order from a professor. And, you know, as you said, we'll have to let them know who made that call.
You can't play mind games with me on this one, Nil.
This isn't a mind game, this is a factual statement. This is a route we're going to full honesty. You know, I want to support him.
I'm gonna have to agree with Nil on this one.
Then I'll let them know what the
Yeah,
professor
I mean,
said
if-
too.
Can I just stab him? Is that an option?
Look,
Luca, I think you're just throwing everybody under the bus now.
the punishment falls with the team leader. So just let me take the fall for this then.
Perfect then.
No,
in
the
that case,
punishment
cool.
falls for
Good talk.
everyone.
Not if they orchestrated it.
There, it was all my idea.
Look,
There we go. Cool.
but we
It works
talk
out for all
to the
of us.
professors
Luca
and
gets
see
his
if we can
punishment
either
cake.
get something out of it.
Why don't we just let Luca take this one? He's offering.
That's not right.
It is. He's literally telling us to do it.
None of this is right.
Actually, it was all right until you made it not right.
It wasn't right the minute that we dropped that thing and broke it and then scrambled like nothing happened.
We didn't scramble like nothing happened. we followed instructions. Big difference.
Okay, how are we gonna get it?
Just go wide.
Let's just drop it down.
Got the one down from the attic.
I mean
Well,
the
this
hole.
one isn't a wooden floor, I don't think.
The hole.
Yeah,
The one below is stone, so it should be fine.
And if there's a crack in the stone, yeah, get that up.
Just lower it down
we'll
the best you
just-
can and then drop it.
Oh, no.
Guys, the hinges are on this side.
Shoot.
All right, fine, whatever. See the hinges, right? That
Yeah.
means it opens towards us.
All right, then let's rotate clockwise. That's counterclockwise, Yiko.
All right,
It's a very
good.
flexible cage.
Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. All right, slow. We're gonna get as low as possible, and then we're gonna let go. 3, 2, 1.
There it goes. Right, to the... Let's get the other thing done.
Yeah. Come on, guys.
The floorboards. Or whatever it was.
No,
You
not
guys
yet.
also hear the heartbeats? In the floorboards. Is there just a me thing?
Look, let's think about this. Let's
Think it's
talk
hotel?
to the professors that were with us. And let's just say that they put us in the punishment to repair that anyways because we damaged it. That way we are technically punished as well as fixing
we
our
can
own
also speak
mistake.
to Mordred about it. We can say that the reason we're doing it is because of the punishment for breaking the floorboard.
There we go.
Fine,
Works
let's
for
talk
all
to
of us.
Mordred.
All in favor. Oh, perfect.
There's ways to handle this to where it's not, gonna rain hellfire.
It just feels deceitful.
I think we're dealing with a. There's nothing wrong with a half. Everything, right? The problem wasn't just that we did it. The problem was that it's not fixed. We're going to fix it. Therefore, problem solved. Am I wrong? What is still wrong with this equation once we put everything back?
I don't know. Let's just talk to Mordred.
Well, we tried. It's been nice knowing you all.
Well, that's the plan. We're talking to Mordred, right?
You think Mordred will help us?
No, the idea was to
clearly.
talk to Mordred and what wasn't that what the thought process
Tell
was?
him
And you
that,
said
Yes.
that sounds
the reason
good.
we're fixing the
We
board
can
is that
talk
it's the
to them.
punishment.
Yeah.
Why don't we just do it?
Therefore, we are
if
fixing
they
our
walk up?
mistake, and we are technically punished for making this. Oh,
Hey, friend.
Look at
15
you
minutes.
all
Don't
gallivanting in
forget.
circles. Wait, what?
Don't forget. 15 minutes at some point. We'll talk.
Oh, okay. Very well.
look at you gallivanting in yellow.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Got a fully
Nice
buttoned up
colors.
vest.
Where'd you get it? The other team's store?
I was complimenting you.
Oh, nice colors. They suit your
I'm
eyes.
saying you all look great. I don't want to be in these colors. We're getting it solved, so we'll see.
Oh.
Why do you just have like the two top ones buttoned and not any others?
I'm
Is it
afraid it would
obvious?
fall off.
Does anyone else? Do I have to say it?
No,
You might
I'm
have to.
100% certain they could get it resized. It's not that hard. You just have to talk to one of the professors, right?
We'll get what resized. What do you mean? Like, I don't understand. What do you mean resized?
I don't understand either. Let's
Like,
go.
if it's not tight fitting, then there's gonna be like, it's gonna. How do you,
The
how do you
belt's
say?
there just to keep the rest holding on.
Exactly.
We
Let's
gotta go.
let's go, guys.
You know what? Goodbye.
Good talking to you, Stella.
There's a lot to do in such short time.
Good talking with you.
Take care. Goodbye.
No, you're
Morning, Easy.
fine. Good morning, Team Umbra.
Morning.
Team I didn't sign up for.
No, that's rude.
Tara, it's Tara. Hello, Team Tara.
We gotta work on your manners. And a few other things that I learned about. You'll see.
Imagine not having clothes fitted for you.
I think she actually had them custom fitted.
Squinting.
Maybe she just doesn't realize how she is proportioned or something.
That doesn't work. It's not how that works at all.
Can we focus
Honestly, Luca, after that book, I'd rather stay off the topic of proportions for a while.
Sure. Does anyone even know where Mordred went?
The literature is pretty
I
inaccurate.
think there might be at the farm.
Well, let's go look then. We'll go around the back. I still haven't eaten. Okay.
So much running.
How about this? I'll give you guys a briefing on what they talked about in the meeting. You guys, I'll go speak with Mordred once I find him, and then you guys can go help with the festival setup until I need you. Essentially, find Mordred if you want help to help pick apples, which I'm guessing is where he'll be. Yeah, you should probably at the farm. Bombadil is not doing anything. Wait, no. The stealth professor is sending out banners.
A pinata and some fireworks.
He's doing yeah, that's right. Okay. So go find them if you want to help. I'm gonna go look for Mordred.
I got a bunch of fucking fruits. Ooh, look at this.
Oh, it's basically.
There he is. Professor Mordred.
Luca?
Team Umbra, wanted to speak to you about, the whole thing on the second story. Cage.
Oh. Right, okay.
So, they had an idea that in order to smooth things over, you know, after we dropped the cage, you guys set us up with a punishment to patch the hole on the third floor, and that's what we'll be doing during the festivities?
During the festivities, or
during the setup for the festivity, like right now.
Ah, alright, yeah. As long as no one of the other professors catch you. Yeah, sounds good.
Oh, okay. Right.
But do you want other professors to know you damaged the floor?
No, sir. I'll go have my team repaired. I just sent him off and we just found him. Ugh. It's so hot in my room.
Eggs and milk.
No milk.
Two. Freeze a bird.
Team Umbra. I found him.
Good job. Cool.
We
just
have...
said hello to Bombadil for the first time today.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, I just said hello to Mordred for the first time today, and
bird. Freedom.
Well, we have to go to the warehouse to get some planks to help with some festivities set up. So if you guys will follow me to the warehouse.
Look at.
Hey, here you go. Have a banana.
Oh,
You're
man.
a growing boy.
Crafting
I don't eat
division
fruits
that's
or
on the
vegetables.
third floor. That'd probably be quicker.
What? Why not?
It's
You're
they're
unhealthy.
gross.
Here, do you want my banana?
Say what?
Yes,
what
I
did you say,
literally haven't
Yiko?
eaten all day. Thank you.
The crafting division on the third floor. They probably have the hammers nailed, like
Right.
everything we need up there on the third floor.
That's smart.
So we don't have to go to the warehouse and break shit.
Mordred.
Considering this whole thing is because we're trying to fix shit that we broke.
The tree. Nothing. And
Mordred doesn't want us to talk to other professors right now.
There's nothing
Oh. Wait, hold on. When did you change your attitude about being dishonest?
I didn't. I'm still really upset about it. But I don't want to...
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't want you guys to get in trouble. Okay.
Problem.
That's okay. Just take one. There's probably some planks laying around. I'm just gonna say that there's some planks over here.
Oh, I was gonna slip
We'll all
away.
carry some.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure there would be some spare planks up here.
Leader, lead the way, leader. Oh, Captain, my captain.
Oh. Lupe's about to start the hunt. Okay, come on. Let's do this quick.
I know you just gotta be on the hunt.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Okay. Let's just do this quick as we can.
Move it first. We have to move it first.
The cage is on the second floor. There's a hole right here.
Yeah, it fell through here and went to the floor below it.
I misunderstood.
Through that hole, look. You see now why it was so...
Professor Lupe Umbra is interested and will try to be there shortly.
It got even worse.
There's just some damage here. And
We found some damage. You see, like, there's a big ass hole, like, crashed through, and
Why is there a hole here?
we found some damage and we're repairing it for Mordred.
Like, hammer quietly. I'm trying to take a nap. Okay.
Think of it as ambient noise.
It's right there.
Hold on.
Oh, wait.
Let me get this plank up.
One that has my name on it over the
What? Here.
This one right here? Right, yeah.
All right, here, roll that one over. We're gonna nail it across that one. It should be long enough. Best friend, push the plank over the hole. You're not listening. Push the plank over the hole.
Scoot over.
We're gonna just fill it over. We're gonna cut it to fit. Okay, slide. All right, nail in your side. I'll nail in mine.
Here, Angel, we'll do the same thing over there.
All right, next one to the side. Slide it over. We'll do this row next. Slide over another one.
I hope this holds. I don't know if any of us actually are in the crafting division.
Nope.
I'm not.
Oh, dear.
Okay, guys, can we be triple the sound? Can we just be maximum? Just full out.
Sure. Hey, do you know anything about crafting? We really gotta nail this stuff down quick, Lucia, come on.
Come on, quicker, come on.
Another one. This is
What do you mean?
Part of the ship, part of the crew, Lucia.
What the hell?
I love that app.
Come on, just...
Alright.
It's almost
we should
over.
have one more.
Yeah.
On this side.
One more here. I'm gonna roll for it.
This is gonna be great.
How good of a
This is gonna be great.
Wait, my thing's gone. Someone else do it.
Here. 8.
Okay.
I got an 8 as well.
I think that's as good as it's gonna get. We should report to Lupe.
My weight?
I think you're okay.
Who's gonna test it? Hold on, one of us needs to test it.
Fuck. Really?
You've already
This is what I
fallen
get a
down once
fucking
today.
20 on? Are you
Am I
kidding me?
delighted?
Alright.
Huh?
See? Look!
Okay.
Look! They're jumping on it!
That's fine. Let's return these tools,
And there's
and
no
then let's go to the hunt, guys. We gotta get out of here.
Alright,
This
good.
way.
What are we gonna do about the cage on the second floor?
I guess we'll move it later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
All right, team member assemble. We're going to the woods.
Oh yeah.
The woods.
You'll learn that half of coming to this school is learning how to run up and down stairs and then running everywhere else.
I thought we were gonna help Bombadil with this.
I want to go hunting. And you all made me be dishonest, so we're going hunting.
Yeah, yes we are.
This way. I think we lost Lucia. There she is.
Can y'all hurry?
Careful.
Let's go.
Why are you here?
Okay, come on, guys, quick.
I know where to go.
Okay, we're almost there. Come on. I'm not gonna miss the hunt for this.
Hello.
Yeah, here.
Alright, new plan. Push me.
No.
I think it's been put this
There's not even anybody out here.
Did we miss it?
Hey, is
You
there
sure it
supposed to
even
be a
started?
Are we supposed to hear whatever that is?
The humming? That's the barrier.
Yeah, that's the barrier.
Oh.
Haven't you ever wondered what that square thing is around the school?
Nope, just kind of
Square?
ignored it, to be honest.
It's actually half a
square.
sphere.
Oh.
It looks like a square though.
I need your help. I need your help. Roll it up. Roll up the sleeve.
What?
Help me roll
Tara,
it.
has the hunt started yet?
Come on.
I believe so for a while now. Actually, they might be past this area. We were going to look
Roll down the sleeve.
Professor Takuya.
That's some tight stuff.
Actually, it would probably benefit the
Alright.
7 of us to travel together. Is that a new spear you got?
There's Zuko.
I've had this for a while now.
Hey. Did we miss the hunt?
Oh.
We're in the middle of it, can't you tell?
Can we join you?
Of course.
Of course.
Hunting and foraging.
Don't stab the.
It's just
go through.
Let's stab the mushroom.
Close your eyes when you go through it, or look down or whatever.
I'm gonna be honest, Lefron, I thought it was a boar from a distance.
Nico,
See it.
do you have problems with eyesight sometimes?
Is it safe?
Yeah, it's actually
it's
really
just a
hard to see
visual
things.
Yeah, can we?
This is definitely an animal. You should definitely stop.
I'm dying. I'm fine.
Yeah.
Actually, it's.
It may release some kind
Does everything
of
look blurry?
liquid from it, but
What is it? What did you say?
Okay.
So, what is the barrier protecting us from? Or is it protecting them from us?
It protects everything. Oh, it protects us from everything outside.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, can you catch it?
Okay. All right. I guess this is hunting and foraging. Just look around for anything useful, and if we see a boar, kill it.
Look, a report. There's some grass.
Make sure you don't bludgeon it.
Eating
Kill it with
things,
honor
stuff for
and
eating.
Respect.
Don't you eat plants? Wait, no, someone else does.
You grew up on a farm, didn't you?
I mean, yeah, but grass can be eaten. Makes good tea, actually.
Oh, I didn't know that actually. It's good to know. You really gotta watch where you're going,
Depends on
Lucia.
the type of grass, obviously. Good is
Damn,
subjective.
You walked into me. I don't know what.
He
what
walked
you're
into
doing.
me.
That is definitely false.
Well, agree to disagree. There's a squirrel.
Animal.
Can you hunt that? Wait, Lucia, you have a bow. Wait, don't scare it away. Stop. You're never gonna catch that thing on foot.
Jack.
Do you have a bow with you, Lucia?
Lucia, do you have a bow? No, do you have a bow?
No,
No,
you got it.
No problem.
Oh, they either die from attack or a fright.
I think they killed him.
Oh.
But yeah,
I think we should just cut the head off.
Dum 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 dum.
Cut the head off.
That's just me.
Gotta make
Wait,
sure it's
watch
dead.
this.
That's literally not mean. It's just making sure it's dead.
We're fighting the boar up there.
Really?
I mean,
No, we have our own life or death battle going on right here.
Yeah.
Mm.
Look at the rodent.
All right.
Good
Just
job.
spin it right above it. It'll hit it.
Why don't we just
you should probably
take it into? We could just add it to, I guess, whatever quarry is.
I mean,
Do you have
sure,
a
I
bag?
guess.
I mean,
A
it's
bucket or anything?
it's dripping everywhere.
Well, I
Here you
did
go,
find
Angela.
this gigantic sphere.
No, where are you going? Get back.
There.
Thanks.
Where? Umbra, stick together.
If we split up, we'll find more.
Okay, you two stick together then. We're gonna go fight the boar. Okay.
Hunting boar, hunting boar.
Hunting boar.
Hunting boar, hunting. Should I just squirrel?
Hunting boar. Why don't you leave it by the... There. Yeah.
I'll put it like.
Perfect. This RP is about the end of the world. The world is ending. Rifts are opening all over the world, and we are a student body of a experimental magical school for trying to figure out how to kill rift beasts, which are the things that are pouring out of the rifts.
It's dead now.
Oh.
That's a shame.
You're up there.
Well, you hate to see it. Well, let's go join the rest of them.
Yeah, I hate to see it. Oh well.
We could go fishing.
I'm not really good at fishing.
That's what I was thinking too. We could speak.
I just wanted to hunt a boar.
I gotta check.
So, Rosewood is an academy where you learn magic and how to fight and all that other good stuff. However, it's not the best of the best. It's just whoever we
We're
have.
really getting closer to winter, aren't we? I just noticed the trees.
I guess so.
Last time we were out here was like a lot greener, wasn't it?
I guess. I don't remember, but now that you mention it, I think so. Well, let's just go find Nil and make sure that he didn't get himself into something. Yeah, well, I'm the leader of the problem child squad, essentially. Except Angel. Angel's fine. I hope Caleb's okay.
Nice being out here.
It is nice. I didn't know this went this far back down here.
Yeah, we didn't come down here.
Mm-mm.
Or we didn't see this way.
Why did you change your word usage like that?
Well, I don't. I know we didn't come here. I know we just went on top of that hill, but I didn't, you know.
Bob, Jimmy, Joe,
I didn't
bro,
know
thanks for the follow.
There's
Wow.
this path opened up.
This is pretty cool.
Let's do pretty far out if we're out here.
Getting kind of worried. There's a beach out here? It goes all the way to the ocean? Wow. It's beautiful.
Why?
Hey guys.
A nice island teeming with wildlife. There's a whole beach here.
This is a really cool place.
Nicest beach I've seen.
Kinda makes you sometimes forget what's happening, huh? Just having this all to ourselves.
Hmm.
I don't
like
think
it.
you can ever really forget. But it's nice.
You can sure try. Just matters how much it works. It's a shame I can't swim. Ugh.
I saw the hole, by the way.
You can't
Watch one of those
swim?
rocks. Pardon?
The hole.
You can't swim?
I can't. Nope. Not one bit. And I don't know what you're talking about, Luca. You're gonna have to be a little more specific. There's plenty of holes everywhere. I don't exactly own any of them.
The hole that you and Yiko are digging with Caleb.
These names ring no bells. I have no idea who you're talking about.
Never mind.
Flick.
Unless you... Ow!
We're being very
Unless you wanna-
cautious, Luca.
You ever had a sense of wonder? Like as a child? You never wanted a clubhouse?
I mean, yeah, of course.
Well, hey, here's our chance. I mean, imagine we can have this. All to ourselves. Wouldn't you want to take it? We have our dorms as private areas, but professors and all them can just run in and out whenever they want. It'd be nice to have a place just to us.
Are you suggesting we build a clubhouse out here?
Nope, we can't. Only the barrier will do something.
Hmm.
But the hole can be solidified. False top, easy entrance.
We could just make a beach in the hole. Like, get some sand down there, put some water down there.
Exactly.
Just paint
That
the walls.
sounds dirty.
You guys ever want to leave here?
We cleaned the bathhouse earlier. I don't think we can get any dirtier than that.
What's your guys' plans? This can't be it, right? Save the world, and what comes after that?
I don't know.
Well, don't all speak up at
The
once.
wood we saved.
It's kind of shocking to me. A place like this randomly opens up invitation. Anybody and anyone can come here. Eat free food. Get training you could have never imagined before. And for what? We'll go out, we'll, fight. Some of us will die. You guys think we have a real shot? Stopping all of this?
I don't know, but we can't just do nothing.
Everyone does their part, perhaps.
That's why I get...
The rest of the world seems like it's given up. Given we're the last hope. We're the last real concise hope. Not a lot of help arrived in Beston.
We all lost our homes to those things. That's why we're here in the first place. And if we can stop it from happening to other people and stop people from having to become us, I think that's a win, right?
See, the way you phrase that, though, that's what bothers me. those people probably wish they could become us right now. We're on a beach, no sign of real inherent danger. Food is provided for. Good farms going on. We'll probably survive for months and months and months on nothing. Supplies constantly shipped in. Even if those supplies are gone, we're taught how to be self-sufficient without them. That's what the flyer said. At least when it was read to me.
So what's the problem?
Why should they bother? Well, think about it, right? We're in no danger of being here. We could just stay here and live out our lives. Repopulate, yada yada yada. We can invite more people. I mean, look at all this extra space we've got. You ever thought about that?
Do you know how many people that would be?
More than we've got now, which means higher chances of survival. We have to expand farmland, sure, but some people aren't gonna get the new start we are.
Let's put them all on an island, away from everything else, and hopefully it fixes itself, right?
No. We have more of a force to work with than 16 people who can't even hold a weapon properly.
There's a reason that there's not more people here. You said it yourself. The invites are open. Anyone can come here. But they're not.
That's what makes me so mad. Why the hell would they rather be out there? They could be here doing this.
Because no one believes in this
the difference
program.
Is most people fend for themselves.
We are the ones that have to show them that this academy can be something, and that we're all not just here wasting our time digging holes and sitting on beaches. And that's why I get so upset.
Hole digging is not worthless. It is a team-building exercise, and I will stand by that.
Insubordination gets us all punished. You all were worried about that earlier when I was planning to, I guess, rat you guys out. But if we don't learn to discipline ourselves, then I really don't think anyone else is. And if we can't stick by something, then the world really is just doomed.
Luca, in this specific circumstance, we caused a problem, we repaired the problem. I say we did our part. It doesn't have to be a moral question. If problem created, problem solved. 2 steps. The easiest ones there are.
I just mean in general, not this specific circumstance.
You're trying too hard, Luca. Sometimes there's not an answer, and we're gonna have to live with that.
Neil's right, Luca. Honestly, the only type of punishment we can get is from the professors here. Out there, there's no punishment to be given. You either get hurt, or somebody else gets hurt, or your home gets destroyed. There's no punishment.
That is the punishment. The punishment is death.
Forgetting why you're here?
We're not forgetting why we're here. We're cherishing it while we have it. The world's ending. We're gonna put in the hours. We're gonna put in the time. We're going to learn how to fight, how to succeed, how to live, how to survive in a broken world. Right? That doesn't mean we can't enjoy ourselves once in a while. You're making this too big of an issue, Luca. There's got to be a balance between the two. And you know what also can be said towards this? There's a big difference towards self-discipline and blindly following whatever structure they impose on us. I heard a student got burned to death because of a single mistake.
Not to death.
And it wasn't they messed up and died because of it. It was a teacher decided that was their punishment. You call that fair? You call that discipline? That's called murder where I'm from, Luca.
They didn't die, though. It was Yiko, and he held a banana to a high-level spellcaster from whatever that country's called. They take honor really seriously. He besmirched her honor, so she torched him, but he's fine.
Sounds like somebody has no self-confidence, or at least low self-esteem in that case. Honor, where our upbringing, where we're from, who we were before, here means fucking nothing. I don't care if you're a princess of some land that doesn't exist anymore because the fucking void has taken it. What does that matter if you've got nothing to show for it? Why should I potentially get torched? Because some random no-name idiot who walks around pretending they're important decided it. I'll listen to the rules. I'll play along with the game. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend to give respect to somebody who hasn't earned it. And that I stand by. I respect you, so I will assist in what you need to have done. But I'm also going to be a good friend and ensure that you know when you are going overboard for some people who don't even really care about you. They torched him over a banana. Honor.
Is that why you think I'm doing all this? Because for them?
If you're doing this for yourself, then you've got your own problems.
No, it's not for me. Look, I just want this team to be... I want it to be something, right? I don't want it to be the team of misfits, right? Or the outcasts, or... When I first came here, everyone told me, don't join Umbra. And now... I don't know. I feel like... We've already made really good strides towards not being a laughingstock, but then we go and do things that get us in trouble, and it starts to feel like it's all for nothing.
Why are you so reliant on the opinions of other people? What does it matter to them? If they're gonna spend their entire life obsessed with a group that they're not even in control of or not a part of, they've got issues. Doesn't matter what the hell they think about us. You know what we do? We do our job, we do what's asked of us, per you, and then we enjoy ourselves. The one thing that everyone seems to forget during the world falling apart is that people used to enjoy things. Sharpening my blade properly isn't gonna make me smile at the end of the day. Licking someone's boots isn't gonna bring me fulfillment in life. And if that's all you've got to live for, then you need to reevaluate yourself. We are Team Umbra because we are Team Umbra. There's no prerequisite of personality, there's no prerequisite of being a misfit. We are our team. We will do what our team will do. And it doesn't matter what the hell they think.
That's all well and good now. But smiles aren't gonna bring back our home. Any of our homes.
You know, it won't. Really. What is the ideal outcome of all of this? We go, we slaughter thousands of creatures, find some weird magic bullshit to repair the rifts, and then what? Everyone just goes down? We have a monarch or some higher leadership that's instated. You smile, blindly obeying them? Is that your outcome? Is that your outcome here?
My outcome is that... I fully expect not to see my home again. If you understand what I mean.
None of us will. The world's falling apart as we speak. You're not special because of that. We all fucked over that.
I'm not saying I'm special.
We're special. It's sad, and it's gonna suck. But you know what we can do? We can make something of this here that doesn't rely on other people wondering what we fucking do with our day.
Look, I
Live
don't...
a little, Luca.
You think I don't want
Have
to build forts and dig holes and run around and have fun all the time?
Not all the time. What do we do for the last 2 hours? Manual labor? Lifting things? Moving around? Following instructions?
All I'm saying is I don't care if you guys have fun, just... We have to make sure that it's something that's not going to fall back on the team.
You guys can
Are you
have
forgetting
fun.
that
Just
there's a
make...
festival supposed to be going on later? We have time to do those things. You're making it seem as if
thank
we
God.
don't.
They set aside that one day a month where we get to smile. Thank God. I think you're missing the inherent part in all this. Stop being a goody two-shoes. You begging for the agreement or appreciation of others is going to get you nothing but a reliance. Or you're going to be.
I don't care what
reliant on
everyone
them
thinks,
for your
Snil.
sense of
It's not
self-worth.
for them. It's
Then
not for me.
You brought. Really, it's not. Then why was that one of the first points you brought up? We don't want them to think that we're the team of misfits and you guys going off and enjoying yourselves, makes it feel like it's all for nothing.
I want Team Member to
not what
be
you said?
good for its own sake, not because of the teachers.
Damn straight. Damn straight. There you go. Cool. Glad we're all on the same page. Then stop fucking worrying about what they're gonna think. We will do what we believe is right. You have to at least agree with that.
Yeah, I agree with that.
We're only the team of misfits if you allow us to be. Come on. We're not trying to steer you astray. We're not trying to do you in wrong. We're trying to help you out as a friend. All of us. They would have walked away minutes ago if they hard disagreed with what I said. You're right about the festival. However, but I don't care if they set aside time for me to have fun. I'm going to enjoy my life, and I'm going to improve it how I can.
You can
Come on,
enjoy
fuck
your
the
life as long as you don't put the team in jeopardy.
That was never part of the equation.
Good. Then we're all right.
Any thoughts?
Nothing in my end. I'm happy to
Perfect.
keep going, so long as we're all happy to keep going.
We're all on the
If
same
we
page.
do our jobs, I guess it's fine.
We will do our jobs to the point we need to. We will please the hierarchy. And then we'll have a reason to continue besides bootlicking. That was the only point I'm making. Just because they think they're doing what's best, they could always be doing more. So could we.
Shouldn't that mean we step up to do the right thing?
Have we done the wrong thing so far? We caused a problem, we repaired
That's-
the problem.
Not what I
You'd
said
like
at
to
all.
Point out, what? Okay, what good thing? We are stepping up to do the
You're
right thing,
saying if
correct?
the
However,
professors
the right thing is
don't
not
do
dictated by
everything perfectly, how does that mean that we shouldn't do that perfectly? Why shouldn't we?
Why should I blindly listen to random strangers I just met?
Because they're so wise and they've gone through so much in their life in order to.
They haven't done shit for me. I'll respect them when they deserve the respect. I'll bow and make sure we don't get in trouble for not pretending to. I'm also not gonna blindly listen to them every time they utter a word. I'm surprised you're willing to.
I'm willing
Where'd
to
you
do
come
whatever
from?
it takes. Were you
Used to being
asking
told
me?
What to do? No, I've already got your sob story, Luca. I don't remember her name. You're the only she. Or maybe I'm just getting the silent treatment now.
Your mouth might have stopped working.
Me?
No.
Oh, wait.
Her mouth.
Oh, no, she said, nope, it was silent treatment.
Oh.
It's gonna be okay, you know. We'll save the world or fucking whatever. And then we can all do what we think is right. Turning a back on your team and being quiet, refusing to speak, will not help. We can also do what's the adult thing to do and agree to disagree. Because believe it or not, you can have differing opinions with people and still respect them.
Oh, guys, I gotta go for just 1 second. I'll be right back. I'll meet you guys inside.
Sure.
Give me like 10 minutes.
What's it? I don't understand.
Be right back, guys. It's the meeting time. Thank you. My bad, guys. Sorry.
I'm not Ivan, at least.
Morning, Professor.
Good morning.
Oh, look at
You are
yes,
without
sir.
your team once
Ma'am.
again.
Yes, I had to send them ahead of me. I had to take care of something. Sorry.
Very well,
assuming
watch
everything's
them
going well?
before they cause any more trouble.
Right. I'll go find them. And yes, that project went well, Professor. You might want to inspect it. Rolled an 8.
I see. I'll see. I'll check up on it later today. Maybe before the festival.
Sure. And you'll also know that the cage is still on the second floor.
All right.
Once you
I
investigate
see.
it, that's...
Well,
Anyway.
I hope. Right.
I will be needing words with you tonight, Luke.
Maybe we should talk now, ma'am. I only have, I don't know, maybe another hour before I get preoccupied with other things.
Very well then. Why don't we all talk together? We can all do this at once.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Individuals have lost something very precious to them, which would indicate to me.
You know what? Why don't we say hello to the rest of his team? I want you to know this as well as you're an advisor. And they're being not so secretive about it.
What?
Oh dear.
That's a... Now?
I'm looking for something here.
What are you looking for?
What's up? I'm looking for a fucking bee. One of the bees
What?
escaped. One of the
Mordred,
what?
As your dear friend, I'm so very sorry, but this is what your team has been getting up to.
What?
I will keep it secret for now, let you handle this, but...
Wait, what?
It's something the other professors won't like, I'm very sure.
What's happening?
I saw Yiko told me they weren't digging holes.
I'm confused. What's going on right now? Aren't we banned from digging holes?
What is that?
That's right, we are.
What the fuck? Holy shit. Wait, you jackasses, you've been digging holes without me?
I wasn't digging any holes.
You're kidding me, right?
I am not aware as to who is doing this, but...
Wait, I thought we were banned.
Someone is.
I love
You are
digging
banned.
holes. No. What the
What a
fuck?
fucking liar.
Well, then who's
No,
digging
isn't
the...
that
You said our
crazy?
team, right? Which one of our team members? I need to punch someone.
That's what I heard.
I need to punch
I don't
someone.
know.
Who?
I don't know.
This is unacceptable.
But the little animals have been digging it with their bare hands, apparently. Barred from using shovels.
What?
Hmm.
Of course they are. I told them not to.
Hmm.
Luca, did you know about this? Why would you not tell me?
I found out recently.
Like, just now?
So you're all keeping secrets from me. Who the fuck's... Who told you? I want names.
I'm not in a position to tell you anything. But I knew that there's a hole there. And someone on your team is responsible.
We'll make sure to cover it up,
Not
ma'am.
that I care much. Well, that'd probably be best before another professor sees it, or else you'll get severe punishment.
Understood.
But I am not taking this any further, as Mordred here is a very dear friend of mine. And I do not want to have his name sullied because he's your advisor.
Leave it to me, professors. I'll make sure that we get this covered up.
I wonder what they're doing anyway. Like, what did they think was down there? We already have access to the dungeon, and if they'd asked, I'd give them a tour.
There's a
You know what?
couple of
You
things.
said it
that-
was our team that's under responsibility for this? Tell you what. Since those jackasses wouldn't let me help dig it, maybe they'll let me help fill it. Would you mind leaving the responsibility to us to fill this problem we've made, I guess? Fucking idiots.
What,
I mean, how hard can
where
it be?
did
You
this
just
pile
fucking...
of dirt go?
Sorry, sir?
Who knows?
Like, you
I have
That's
no
where
idea.
the dirt went from the hole.
Like, there should be a pile, right?
Maybe there is. I don't know. Either way,
Maybe someone on Terra likes to eat that.
I wouldn't put it against them, really.
Regardless, I'm
not
so
gonna
sorry
fuck
that this circumstance has happened. Team Umbra will be personally responsible for dealing with the problem. We appreciate you keeping it a secret for us.
and as stated,
Thank
we
you.
will
I'm
I'm
not
not doing it for you.
cover it up.
I'm doing it for Mordred.
Thank you. This means the world to
Yes.
us. We'll figure out who did it for you. We'll get you the names.
Luca.
Apologies, ma'am. It seems I cannot
What?
control or wrangle in my team.
It is quite impressive, I have to say that. But not allowed, I don't think. Besides, there are other things your team could be doing than digging a hole to nowhere. I'll leave it at that. Have a good day.
Thank you, Bellicosa. Don't you need to talk to Luca?
I think I'm going to save it for another day.
Alright. Alright. Alright, Luca. Alright, Neil.
Don't worry,
Let's have a-
we'll figure it out. It's not rocket science. It's filling a hole.
Yes, sir. I'll get the
I don't
rest
know
of
that
Team Umbra,
phrase means.
and we'll make sure to cover it up, as I said.
Well, I'm not. What was it? I believe Murtash probably informed you all about this, but it was talking about making a group of students, like a committee, to like.
Yeah, he mentioned that. After thinking about it, I'm not sure it's such a good idea.
Really?
Yeah, kind of just sounds like Murtash wants to make a committee full of his friends that he can mess around with.
Oh yeah. Huh. I thought it was gonna be a very like vigorous like selection of students.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was going to suggest what? Nil?
So they said that-
like the Umbra select team like person? What since like
I mean,
you aren't aware of this, right?
I have no idea what's going on. Regardless,
Right.
we'll figure a way. We'll find a way to fill this up.
Yes, sir.
They told us. They told us to cover up the hole, right?
Yes. Maybe I
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. We'll
Make sure to
cover up the
cover it
hole.
up. Professor, if you wouldn't mind, we'll go and fetch the rest of Umbra. Apologies for taking up your time. Please return to your
There's no way we do
festivities
it
duty.
right now. We should probably plan first.
Sure, we'll do that.
We can make it into a pond, I guess. Or we're like
Or hear me out.
like
Hear me out. Just for now, until we can, like shovel around some dirt, we can just put a covering on top of it. We can make it out of wood, and then we'll cover it in turf or like dirt and grass. We'll put some grass on it, and then we'll just fucking line it with twigs and shit and plant some bushes on it. Good as new.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, because look, like, where's the dirt? We can't just, if the dirt were right here, I would say, cool, we just push that shit right back in. But there's no dirt, so let's just give it a covering. We'll make it nice and eco-friendly by planting shit on top of it, and we can have a nice little, like, flower garden or something over this.
That sounds like a great idea.
If the pond idea ever comes up, then we can use it as a pond by taking off the covering and filling it with water. Actually, hey, that's actually not a bad idea. Why don't we prep it for that just in case? We can smooth out the edges to make it easier to line with something waterproof or somewhat sealant water. And then we'll cover it up with all the turf grass stuff. And if your idea ever makes it through, just gotta fill it. What do you think? It'd be a lot easier to smooth it than it is to somehow outsource a shit ton of dirt without making it look terrible.
Right. I don't even know where we'll even find dirt.
Exactly. So, what do you think? We'll smooth out the edges just to get it ready for lining it up if it's ever going to be a pond, and then we'll make a covering over it with wood. That way, it doesn't take us 3 months to fill this thing back up. It'll maybe take us an afternoon of making long enough logs or getting long enough logs and planks to stretch across. Might as well. That sounds like a way
Might
easier
as well.
solution, and we can still grow. Perfect.
Great, then
Thank
it's
you very
settled.
much. I'm sorry that I apologize that someone in Team Umbra has been digging this hole, but we'll deal with it. You can trust Luca.
Right. I thought it was discussed or to like to discuss this with like digging with muscle division.
No idea. We'll find the information for you and we'll give it to you at our soonest convenience, okay? We'll let you know those
Right.
involved.
Much appreciated, Neil. I'm going to check up on the bathhouse and see how well you all done.
Thank you, sir.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Right. Oh, by
right.
the way.
Yes.
Do we need to inform you? The other professor is, unfortunately, how would I say, gone? Has left.
Wait, what?
Oh, our other advisor?
Yes. Yes.
Wait, they're just gone?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
I don't unfortunately know the
Have they
details.
died?
I don't. I hope not, but they
That's
will not be
unfortunate.
here anymore.
All right. Well, that sucks. But hey, we still got you, and you're not dead, so that's great.
I would hope I don't die.
Well, Professor, I'm gonna have a word with my my teammate here, and then we're gonna fetch the rest of them and start helping with festivities. We'll see you around, sir.
Right. Enjoy the festival.
Thank you very much. All right, Luca, let's make a game plan for this hole.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty decently wide, so it's gonna be difficult to really, do it. But if we just smooth out the edges like we were given permission to, and then cover it on the top, it should be perfect.
Yep. Well,
I mean, you heard them. We have our instructions. We smooth out the edges, make it nice and round, just in case it's ever used as a pond, and then we'll lay planks on top, right? Once we have the covering on top made, we'll cover that in dirt. We'll plant some grass and some plants in it, water that, and there you go. Good as new. How do you think they found out?
she pressured me.
For what?
Information.
On what grounds?
I came out here looking for you guys after we had to scatter, and then Professor Bellicoso followed me and said, "What are you doing out here?" And then pressured me, and I told her about the hole.
Why were you even here?
Because I know that you guys were
looking.
looking.
You went.
Because I knew, because the Madari showed me where you guys were digging holes.
Man, when was this? Was this before the talk on the beach?
Yeah.
Well, at least you stayed true to what I thought you would do.
It's not... Again, I don't have an issue with you guys having fun. It's the issue is that sometimes that fun can get people in a bad way. But I guess it's all working out because what?
What is the problem that's being caused by this?
It's directly disobeying teacher's orders, and it's not just because it's the
We were
teacher's
told
orders,
not
but
to
it's
use shovels. That's what we were told.
I feel like
There
there's
was never anything about not digging holes.
very much a disconnect between the spirit of what they mean and what they're actually saying.
Regardless, we will smooth this out per our instructions.
Yeah, and we'll put a cover on it.
We will cover it. Exactly. What happens after that is all up in the air. See if you can get permission for us to use the shovels. It'll be easier.
Yo, we're making pie. Wanna join?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Cool.
Why not? Oh, fuck, headache. You okay?
I'll agree to this. But I get to use the secret clubhouse too.
Deal. All we have to do is make a little door on the side and everyone wins. It's covered, it's not bothering anybody, plants are still growing there, it can be used for faculty reasons, blah, 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 blah. Glad to have you on board. Hey, look, a person.
I wonder if it's one of those villagers.
Person running! There's a path! Your shoes are getting dirty! Wow, they're still running. Was I yelling? Did it sound like I was yelling?
I'm not sure if they think that you're talking to them, though. And now it sounds like you're whispering. It's going in between.
Son of a bitch. Why?
Oh, greetings.
I need to talk to you too.
Oh, you're a teacher, right? Oh, okay.
Yes. Is something the matter?
Well, Luca needs to talk to all three of us.
Oh,
4 of us, technically.
We have been tasked with covering up the hole behind the training grounds. So we're going to cover it up with
did you mention
planks.
that to Mordred, by the way?
I was trying to find you guys after the split, and Lady Bellicosa tracked me. And so we're going to be covering up the hole and ensuring that there's a nice garden planted on top.
This is the first time hearing of a hole.
Did you tell anybody about it, or did your dummy thick legs lead the teachers?
It led her there, and then I had to come clean. But
look, follow us. Here, we'll explain everything at the hole they found.
Right.
Hi, Madari.
Or I guess we could just do it here.
Bye, Madari.
Hello, Madari.
Okay, look. She didn't say anything about filling the hole. No one said anything about filling it. We have teacher permission to cover the hole up, so we're making a secret base.
So what you're saying is build a planter and then put the planter on top.
Yes. What we are going to do.
Okay.
Look, put your hand to your head. Put your hand to your head.
Who's gonna hear us? The spirits? Is there a spirit gonna fly out of the bench?
Maybe.
Place it in.
Found out before.
Let's just go to the hole.
Listen, we are going. We've been given express permission to smooth out the edges of the hole, just in case they ever want to use it as a pond, so it's easier to line with something that's more water resistant. Okay, and to cover it, we are going to put dirt on that and grass and plants on that.
In the kitchen if you want to join the pie.
Okay.
Thank you. And we will then make a small entrance on the side of the field. It's not important.
Okay, so we're making the hole smooth, putting a garden on top of the hole, and then we're just gonna make a hole to go underneath.
With the Lion Pride.
I think there's some pies that need to get made, so
Oh no, like
oh man,
6
you're already
people,
starting your pride?
No.
What is it? What is it?
It's not. There's pies
like
that
the
need to
food.
get made,
that
right?
Makes way more sense. Yes. I'll get them up to speed, and then you can go make pies with your friends. Take care, Luca.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go make pie.
Good luck with that one. There are enough people to make pie. What is the Lion Pride? I want to know now.
It's like a Lion Zvirica family unit.
Okay, so like family gathering.
No, well, not quite. It's like, I don't know how your kind do it, but I know that humans typically have like a thing with, they call it marriage.
Yeah, I know about marriage.
So forming a
What does that have
pride
to do with being?
is kind of like getting married.
Why is it called a pride then? Why don't you just call it marriage?
Well, because you're not strictly married. Well, I mean, you're like together like you're married, but also it gets complicated.
then you get a divorce.
Well, I mean, a pride can only be broken up if, you know, another male decides to challenge you for it.
So you get married to someone, but
Well,
you
not
can only
someone.
get divorced if someone else wants your bride. Wait, what? Who you
well-
getting married to Rock?
No, someone, yeah, sometimes someone. Sometimes, you know, someone's.
Someone's?
Uh-huh. I hate that I made this canon.
You marry someone, and then if you want divorce, someone else can come and take that someone. Therefore, you're marrying someone else's someone's.
I told you it's complicated.
Why can't you just have a normal marriage and then get divorced when you want to get divorced? Why do you need to steal someone else's woman to get divorced?
I mean, it's a really... I mean, that's how it used to be, like, but it's kind of more, less violent these days. It's just, you know, typically it's like, if you're married or if you're part of the pride and then someone wants to, you know, say like, I think that they should be in my pride, then they challenge you.
Now you're saying there's like two different things now?
Yeah, I mean, I told you, it's like, well, it's like hundreds of years of history. Like, things change. There's different little local offshoots of how they do things differently.
Marriage and marriage, but what is a pride? You just explain what marriage was.
Okay.
What's pride?
A pride consists of one male lion's virica, and then typically 1 to 5 female lion's virica.
What? Wait.
That's... I mean, not all lions virica do it like that. I mean, that's just historically, that's how kind of it works. It keeps the tribe strong in numbers.
Are you making yourself a harem?
What?
You one man having many women at once? Is that what you're doing?
What? Wait, here?
No, maybe? Are you?
No. The thought didn't even cross my mind. Nil asked me where babies came from and I had to explain to him what a pride was, and no, I'm not trying to start one. Can we go make pies?
You go make pie. I'm gonna find my clothing, because if you haven't noticed, I'm severely topless.
Okay.
You have a good day, Luca.
Okay. Oh my fucking god. That was the worst. I mean, so Luca grew up knowing lions virica culture, right? And then at a young age, he started to, you know, he had to be moved to Palvindor because his home was destroyed. And he was sent off to train, and then he learned about human culture and learned to hide things about his normal culture because people thought it was weird. Hi.
Without your team once again.
Yes, ma'am.
Is everything okay?
No, ma'am. Well, I don't know.
What's wrong?
I just had to, well, I was forced to explain what a lion's pride is to another Zvirica who's not a lion Zvirica, and they took it really
I see.
weirdly.
That's interesting. And, well, what was their response?
They said they had to go put on more clothes.
Interesting. Perhaps they're just not one for pride. But no
I told them that
matter.
not all.
There'll be more.
I wasn't trying to make her part of a.
Well, I hope not. Best not let you start a pride here at Rosewood.
That's not what I was intending, ma'am. That's the only reason it came up is because Neil asked me where babies came from. This is all his fault.
Right. Seems you need to get a handle on that now.
I thought adding him to the team would give Yiko something to strive to try and overcome as a lieutenant and give him focus, and then I thought we could shape Neil up and that we could, I don't know.
Well, there's still hope yet. And I meant it. Mordred is a very dear friend of mine. We've been through a lot. I've saved his life many times, and I am happy to give you advice on his behalf. As it seems he has his hands full with Umbra.
I'm not really sure I don't know what it takes to be a leader. I don't know what it takes to do any of this. And I just got dropped into it, and I have no idea what I'm doing or why I'm doing it. Well, I mean, I know what I want. I know what I want out of this, but I don't know how to lead, I guess.
Well, I certainly think you're on the right track. You've got the courage, you've got the empathy, and you have the honor. You're willing to do anything to make your team succeed. That... hello, Murtash.
Hey.
Hey, Murtash.
I was told to tell you that we have cherry seeds. I'm also gonna tell Mordred that because Bombadil found us extra cherries, so we made a cherry pie for the thing, and we also have cherry seeds. Okay, that's all I wanted to say. Goodbye.
Excellent. Why don't you go find Mordred and tell him they need planted
that's what I'm
immediately? Yes. Sorry. I don't know where we were. But, not to worry. Things will get better. And, I feel like this is a small problem that you'll be able to overcome. Your biggest yet seems your magic.
Yes, ma'am.
Besides, we should enjoy today, should we not? After the hunt and the baking. Today's a day not to worry about that sort of thing.
Right.
What were you doing here anyway? You looked so lost.
Well, Emma invited me to bake pies, so I was going to go make pies, but, I mean, now she's acting weird for reasons mentioned.
The rabbit girl.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, she's one to judge, isn't she? I heard they mate multiple times a year, but who am I to know? I'm not a rabbit suricon. Anyway, you have some pies to bake.
Yes, ma'am.
Like I said, if you ever need my advice, let me know. I'm happy to help. We'll start your magic training soon, within the next few days. Get yourself ready.
Yes, ma'am. I'm looking forward to it.
Make sure you're very prepared. I'm going to push you on your first day, and it'll be very tiresome. Now go and bake some pies. Don't worry, little lion. Things will be better.
Things will be better. At least Lady Bellicosa has faith in me. Oh, so cute.
Well done.
Hey.
Oh, hello, Luca.
Hey,
Have you come to help make pie?
Yeah.
Where are your women?
My women?
What?
I don't have any women.
She mentioned something about a lion pride and having a harem. Where are they? Where are your women?
I don't have one.
I
don't have
You
fucking man whore.
What do you mean? It's part of my culture. First of all, no, I don't.
Isn't it offensive if we say this?
I mean, I must call him a. Why is a man?
Do you get paid to have
Okay,
sex?
do you need a hug? What?
I'm not. No, don't say that.
Okay.
Luca,
That's real
Luca,
horrors.
what's a whore?
Don't worry about it.
There's no shame in it.
Luca, just come here. Just come here and take a
My hands are up here.
Is she? How many women have you taken?
What?
How many women are there?
I don't have any women. I have
think
never
there's a
had a female interest before.
Is this about the pride?
Yes, I shouldn't have said anything. This is how everyone reacts when I tell them about
I'm-
my culture, and it's just embarrassing.
I'm not reacting wrong to it.
No, I know. I'm just.
Luca, we
Uh,
come from the right place. Of course I know of the lion pride.
Right next to it, right here.
uh,
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's fine. I'm just curious.
Be done.
Okay.
no.
Would you
Look-
like a hug?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Excuse me. Stop it.
My hands are up here.
What? Okay.
Nothing.
You can do the same thing I'm doing, Luca. Why are you putting your hands up?
I'm gently hugging the middle of your back, up high.
Luca, I
and
will
that-
squeeze you.
Okay.
I don't think. No, he's not a puppet.
I said I will. I didn't mean that I was going to.
Yeah, I just.
I've
Hey,
already squeezed you before.
Yeah.
Will help us to carry the pie?
Sure.
We got one done. Second one's being done.
Did you make your cream pie?
I'm going to beat you to death. Yes.
I don't think they might.
I heard
What's a cream pie?
it just came out of my mouth.
Is it done?
You want to come hold the
charmer.
pie and
Charmer
take it
is
to
much
the
better.
festivities?
Not so sure.
He can carry his own.
Luca, I'm sorry for calling you a man whore. I didn't know what it meant, but I'm sorry. Now I know. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Thanks for apologizing.
I'm not talking about. No.
Yeah, I'm sorry too. Maybe.
I didn't know what it meant.
Okay.
Now
I
you
appreciate
know.
it.
I thought they were still baking because
It's, you know.
There's nothing wrong with having no women.
Well.
I also have no women.
Okay.
Imagine being made of this. Couldn't be me.
I have no women as well.
Do you have
Neither
a
do
woman?
I.
I have a woman, but I have a man. I have a
Nah,
fiance.
hey,
Does
woman,
that
no,
count?
does Luca count?
You are winning at life.
What?
Kiki.
Luca's got
just-
nice eyes.
There's a reason I don't talk about
Hello, gentlemen.
lion
Zuko's
spirica
making
culture.
making
and
a cream pie.
so
Would you like to take his cream
just-
pie?
We're
I'd
not
be glad
talking
if you
about
just
it
drop in.
anymore. Don't worry.
take
We're
his
not
cream
talking
pie.
about it anymore. We
Like
dropped
right now, in front of
Thanks.
everyone?
If you.
Yes,
Does it
I
count
don't know
if
he's
I
done
have a
yet, but-
fiance? Hang on. Do I? Am
Wait,
I
you have a
different
fiance?
too?
Cream pie for you.
No, you have a fiance.
Yeah, I have a
and you're not
fiance.
married.
You can finish it.
It's a.
What?
They
Yeah,
are
It's got pictures of him and everything.
What's this? Is this a pie?
Let's take
No.
Oh,
I
congratulations.
won't spill
Is
any
it the
of it, I
cream one?
promise.
I hope not.
I'm holding...
Please do not.
Yeah.
Don't eat it.
Need
I hope
that.
it
There's
is.
saving up for
My,
the
Because then you can
but
tell
but
him
my
about
I
it.
whipped
fiance,
myself. Someone...
he's
Yeah, I promise I won't
Yeah,
spill
my
a single
fiance is
crumb.
a spider demon.
Okay.
Hmm? Wait, your fiance is a spider demon?
Yes. I've seen pictures of his
Professor
wife.
Mordred. You know how Professor Mordred is, looks like a mantis demon? My fiance is a spider demon. It's kind of
They're what?
How tall is he?
spider demon.
Yeah, what is it?
that's wonderful.
We got the apple pie.
Like this tall?
Yeah,
Going
I
back in
do.
the kitchen now.
Yeah, that tall.
Oh,
We're getting so
okay.
many
I guess that's.
broken.
I guess that makes sense.
If you guys wanna, I have pictures of him in my room. If you guys were curious, but I
That room is
Why
also
you
mine.
so
Remember when you
confused?
invite people in there?
One side of the room is mine. I can invite people.
Well, I'd love to see
No,
pictures.
The side that has the door is mine. Therefore, I decide.
Well, what if I open the door and they all jump to my side of the room? Boom.
You can't.
They don't
Too
touch your side.
far. Too far. No, you can't. Too far.
I'm gonna make a bridge. I'm gonna make a bridge of
You will
pillows.
not
so they
make a
can't
bridge.
touch
No.
I will make a bridge of pillows. I have enough
You will
pillows
not
to do
make
that.
that
you know.
entire part. The floor to the ceiling is my part. Any interference
No, you
there.
can't. You don't know air. You don't know own air. Do you own
I
air?
own
I
hair.
don't think
Border
so.
control.
I'm just gonna see if I can help with the pies.
Air.
I own.
Oh no, we did it. Well done.
There.
It's quite alright. We appreciate the offer, but
What's it, whipped cream? I think the other thing.
I'm okay.
You don't own the
I
air.
own
you
hair.
like
I have a lot
Actually,
of hair.
wait.
Great.
I said air,
It
not
smells
air.
kind of good, actually.
There's
What did you say it
yeah,
was?
it's creams. Whipped cream.
it's whipped cream.
See, it's like milk, but there's like a bit of like sugar in it, and you just shake it up a bunch, like a real bunch.
Learn
You go
about
ahead. No,
his
you're good.
phone And take all
And
the
you
air out
know,
of his
take
side of the
a
room.
lick.
Then it'll be yours.
Don't do that.
It-
Do not
it
do
is a
that.
bit
Do
sweet,
not-
but
I didn't
it's
give
pretty
you that
good.
idea. What the fuck? Do not do
Oh yeah,
that.
no, it's
Do not
right.
do that.
Malik, whipped
Do you
cream.
have any of that with like no sugar?
Things that you own, things that you don't. How many
I
pies?
claim
I mean,
it's
like,
my side of the room.
From Mason.
How many pies do you have?
Where do I put this?
You got
pie?
a cream pie, an apple pie, and a cherry pie.
Well done.
Well, yeah, Malik, I should probably ask you about it. How much do you know about the Fae?
Very little, honestly.
Oh yeah, about the kid.
never
Oh,
had-
should we?
We found a hidden little way to like an area that we were told it was Fae, and then we were like, oh shit, it's probably a flower there. Was it a good idea to leave a flower there?
Okay, so what happened was, me and Gayla, we were picking flowers, and then we
where do
found
I
a
take
hidden
this pie?
entrance, and we went inside.
Probably
we
to
looked
the-
around, and like,
probably to
okay,
the
neat. And
festival.
Bring it to the
we
Don't drop
left
the pie.
without touching
I don't know
anything,
where
we
the
just looked.
festival's at.
And then we went outside,
just going to-
and
All
then
right,
Apple
I'm gonna
was like,
take some sweets
hey,
from
there was
you.
a
Come
fake
on,
cake.
with
And
me.
we
Either
were
way.
like, oh no, we invaded someone's someone's area, so we left our flowers in the
I'm
apology
taking our
for
sweets
invading
to the
that area.
festival.
It's still hot? Why am
the-
I asking that you're holding it?
I am carrying
think
two
so.
cakes. Here you go, LaFront. Help me out. Carry this juicy fat cake with you.
I have the juicy fat cake. Quite juicy.
You got a cage over here. It's for punishment time. Isn't that right?
We're gonna be punished greatly.
I hope people enjoy these. I spent a fucking me and Kiki spent like the entire morning baking them. All right, go through. There you
Got it. So, Luca, what did you spend your day doing?
A lot. Just helping out here and there.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's good to hear.
Yeah. We cleaned out that. I guess it's some kind of tub for hot water on the 3rd floor.
Oh,
Hmm.
That's a
well done. I've never used it, but I've seen it in past.
Yeah, no one's used it for apparently years. So it's kind of was overgrown, but we fixed it.
I have
Oh.
a lot of baked goodies.
That's a
Oh,
sanitary. Oh, I can't wait to see the fireworks.
The food will be already be there for some reason.
Perhaps if possible, I've done a little demonstration of it already. It was quite nice.
Is this festival being held outside the walls?
Yep.
Yeah, yes.
Oh.
Outside, next to a big ass tree.
Looks like I'm gonna miss it.
It's over there. See, like over there. Look at that massive tree. God, it's so fucking big. Close your eyes when you cross the border. Oh god. Fuck the division.
This looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah, I hope it will be.
Yes, you should come by. I think you'd find it enjoyable.
The sweets.
I won't have time.
I sure wish
Um,
the professors would have told us where the fuck.
I'm on a pretty strict training regimen.
What are you carrying? Look at this conveniently placed table.
I don't have the cream pie, do I?
This is not we have pies.
Zuko brought his cherry and cream pie here.
Oh.
Have we brought all the food, drink, and dessert?
I think that's it.
Yes, of course.
I believe so, yes.
That is everything.
And everything.
I'm pretty
is
sure
there.
everything is here.
All right, we have all the food, drink, and dessert. That's good. Maybe we don't have it all.
Dude, look at this juicy ass cake. These motherfucking.
I don't know if we have that all, actually.
Don't worry about it.
That felt like a lot more than we have. That's not the trash.
That's good hard work, but that scares me.
Man, shit.
Candy.
You can use it as a motivation.
It's very
to
sweet.
hit it.
Okay. I heard that it was sticky before.
Conquer your fears.
They're gonna have so
Yes, it was
much
covered in honey to
fun.
make it stick, but I think the honey should have hardened
You're
by
going to
now.
attract bugs. You're going to attract bugs. That's how
This
you
is
get
Bernard.
ants.
It's on the tree. It's fine.
You good?
It's on the tree. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, you're good.
Plus,
Yoga.
it will only be for so long, and then we have to bust it open. And then we get the candy
we'll
inside.
beat the shit out of it.
There's
man.
ants.
Beat
We're
the
going
shit
to
out.
open a pinata full of ants.
Yo, shut
Was
the
there a
fuck up and be
hole?
happy. It's a good pinata.
Just be happy.
Ow.
I don't think there's any holes.
Fucking
I don't
swear
know.
like that, jackass.
Try and stop it.
Don't worry about it.
Jackass.
What do I do?
Can you do something?
This is nice. This is peaceful.
Well, I'm hoping you're enjoying the festival at least.
I took the pie out of the oven.
Yeah, it's
with my
really
bare
great so
hands
far.
and
I've
they
killed a
were-
squirrel.
Just don't
You okay?
look down. There is not
Wait.
fucking magic down on the ground.
Straight into
Okay,
it.
wait,
Can you
wait,
have some
wait.
help,
I'm gonna
please?
look up
Can
in
you
the
grab my
sky.
back?
Oh,
where
what
did
a
you do
nice
this?
guy.
There you
Where
go.
did you do this?
Thank you. You're healed.
Over there. While we were all
Not to
hugging.
look down. No,
Okay, did you just
You saw nothing.
mercilessly?
Okay, I saw nothing.
Oh no, we
I'm going
beat it.
right now.
We beat it unconscious.
Bruh.
So mercilessly.
Oh my god.
Hey.
No, there was mercy.
Zuko.
It can't feel the pain if it's
Real
unconscious.
quick, Zuko, real quick.
doing-
Look down at my feet.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. Fuck yeah. That's that good stuff.
Did you get lectured by
That
us
shit
from the
healed my
professors too?
That shit did heal your arm. Just please don't.
Not strictly.
Okay, again.
But
It's funny.
Fuck yeah. That healing magic.
Healing feet.
Her eyes is
Eh, leading a team is hard,
Whoa.
stressful.
Okay. That's new.
Yeah, no,
Sure.
absolutely. I totally
Your eyes are
understand.
up there.
I totally
Tilt my head to
understand.
you. Ow.
I mean, it seems like the team specifically makes it more or less that condition sometimes as well.
I see them right there.
And stop looking at her feet. Weirdo.
Makes me,
No, stop. That's not. The healing magic was there.
well,
What are you talking
one
about?
second.
Healing magic in your feet.
I'm gonna beat you.
There we go. There's a
Yeah,
bug in the
fine,
way.
I understand. Yeah, I got it.
What? I don't
You
think that's
have
allowed.
heard we are best friends and therefore we support you.
I've got my hands
Let's
full.
overhit end the
We have to say it
conversation.
in sync. We're gonna say we are
Oh, yeah.
best friends. And we're gonna put our
Yeah,
hands
of
out like
course.
this.
No, I mean,
1, 2, 3. We are.
I'm gonna be brutally honest with you. One hand, I was very grateful, and on the other hand, I feel very guilty because I could have tried harder to see and interest him in Terra, but honestly, yeah, he's a very raw one. I don't mean that to be offensive, because that is a tough job.
Well, I think he's got a lot of potential. Just,
Yeah.
Okay.
you know,
You shouldn't.
he's got his
You're
own
not stunned to my voice. You can't squeeze my neck like
agenda, I guess.
that.
I didn't. I punched your chest.
Yeah. About half the school, honestly. Including the professors.
True.
I see now.
I'm sorry, what you did. You had one in your throat.
Well, as it is, I think for the well, you more, but I think we are both the most recent captains on campus.
I want to see if I can fix
I believe.
What's happening?
Yeah?
Hey, watch your hands.
When did you come? Well, like, when did you become captain?
Oh, like, a few months back. They voted me in because enough people had left. Actually joined the team at the time that it was a full team, and we had decided to revote. And then people had left very quickly afterwards.
Okay. Beat it and then kill
Something I was never like.
Maybe.
I mean, I have no reason to blame myself for.
We hit him with a spear. Ask Luca. Luca would know more answers.
What?
Hey, Luca,
Luca, what did you do
did
to
you
the squirrel?
guys kill the squirrel after beating it?
What? Yeah?
This is very important information that I was just told.
Okay. Okay.
Why?
A while ago, before all of us joined.
Probably the same reason that the professors told us.
Okay.
6 or 7 times.
So, here's the thing, right? If the squirrel would have been alive, it could have woken up and went and told the Fae.
Wait a minute. I will make
Oh.
sure not to kill squirrels anymore.
Yeah, well,
If you kill something in here, make sure you're doing with respect.
yeah. Okay.
You killed a what?
Quite a pressing concern. Oh, I don't know about the boar. The boar.
Didn't they kill a boar? They killed a giant boar. Oh, you did.
Okay.
You all did. That's right.
Lots of
That's
us.
right.
Yeah. As a professor
Yep.
told us to do that, so
We didn't hear the announcement Bellicosa dished out about the. And I didn't know anything about the Fae, to be honest.
I think they told him to go ask a professor, and the
But
professor.
of course,
They told
that is
the
no
captain,
excuse. I should have
We need guidance.
She announced us to be wary if we were at the gate. She didn't say it on an announcement.
Right.
Professor Vella here.
Helpful.
His name is. He is the very loud individual on team.
Don't touch that, it's sticky. Okay.
What do we need Professor for?
You suggested that.
Yeah, well, we're supposed to have a board.
I'm gonna go watch my newest member. It was good talking to you, Luca.
You too.
Should we?
Good luck with Captain Hunt.
We don't know if
Thanks.
it's been. Oh, I don't know, because we don't know what's been done. Maybe.
I think
I'm not gonna
thought
judge
Morgan
your
was talking
culture,
about skinny
and I'm
people.
sorry if it seemed that way.
Yeah, there's a reason that I don't go into it. There's a lot of traditionalist values that I guess humans and even a lot of other Zvierka don't really understand or see as barbaric, or I spent a lot of time being kind of ostracized for the perceptions that, you know, come along with sharing a different culture like that, I guess.
Each to their own. We all a bit different. Hey, look at me. People assume I had like 100 siblings. I'm an only child. Just because I'm a rabbit doesn't mean I have 100 siblings.
That was sketchy as hell.
So we're all different. Never. No shitting on each other's cultures.
I appreciate it. We can just forget about all of the whole thing. Plus, it's not like, you know, it's kind of an old tradition. I mean, most of the time, it's just a pride is just, you know, one person. You know.
So just a normal marriage.
I
guess.
Find myself increasingly possessed.
I still need your guidance, please. I know it's
Anyway, why did you say you're not coming to the festival?
You're
good.
I'm really behind on my.
Hang on, I need to convince Professor Miller to not stop existing.
I have to focus on getting better at magic as quick as I can. So I'll be.
And you
doing
can
some
take a
extra
break for
training.
one night.
A lot of my time gets taken up trying to do my captain duties, and I'm not trying to blame my team for my own shortfall, but it's a demanding thing, so I need to take up every spare minute I can.
Ivion is killing every small creature he can find.
That's fair. Oh well. Put the flower in your hair. It would have been fun to hang out with you. Would you have fun with your training?
Thanks, it would have been fun to hang out with you too.
Increasingly concerned about the number of people who have shown an interest
Yeah, sure.
These are forms I did not want to have today, Kiki, if I'm completely honest.
The hell are we doing here?
Yes, I believe it is. That is very rapid.
Oh wow. What happened?
We do have 20 minutes.
It is indeed.
I really hope
Yeah, me too. I like pie.
very hard.
Hey, what's this about eating the necromancer?
Here we are.
That's probably a joke.
Okay, okay, I didn't think it was a joke. Okay, good to know. Word. Thanks for the. Yeah.
Is the boar being cooked yet? You can't just light the fire. Somebody else has to light. Somebody needs to light the fire.
What color flower? We'll find out.
Sky, who's on board duty? Is it happening? Because I think.
Who's cooking the bull? Who's cooking the bull?
Should we?
Go check with Aqua.
Can we light the fire? Where's Solas? He can light the fire.
No, not yet. Make sure the board is ready first before you light the fire.
Okay.
Are they skinning it over?
Start.
There? I'm unsure. You'll have
Damn.
to ask.
I'm devastated too.
Hello, villager. What's your name?
We're not doing the board.
Alright, well, I mean, Sky, could we handle the ball?
Yes, then go do the bar. If they're not doing it, then you do it. Are they doing it in preparation for doing the bar?
in the town the first time?
A pinata was an interesting idea.
Yes, we were watching.
Yeah. I think so.
Tell me, if this looked like you, would you find that particularly welcoming?
I try to brush off human culture when it kind of goes against what I've been taught.
So if you were some sort of, spiritual entity that was very concerned about creatures of the woodland, and you saw that strung up for enjoyment was an effigy of a woodland creature for people to beat with sticks, how would you receive that?
Probably not incredibly well, sir.
I don't
you
think
work
so
here?
either.
If that's not
I
appropriate,
do.
why don't you take it
Each day
down?
I doubt it. There we go. Well, excellent. Everything is proceeding more or less as to be expected. Have either of you peed on a hedgehog today?
No, sir.
Are we supposed to? I can find one for Luca.
No, you
Luca's
most
drank a lot of
certainly
water
won't.
today.
Well, I'm glad to hear you are staying hydrated.
Yes, Luca teaches us well. He's a good leader.
Luca's been teaching you to drink water.
Well, of course. And then we exercise in the mornings.
Yes, sir.
Luca, are we seriously at that stage where you're teaching your comrades to drink water?
No, it's just passive. That's not like the active lesson. We're staying healthy. We're eating a balanced diet. We're making sure we're hydrated. We're going on daily runs. Trying to keep us in shape.
Very good. Well, I'm glad to hear it. I look forward to a bright future for Umbra.
Thank you, sir.
Our muscles are growing. Thank you very much.
I'm sure they are. No worries.
She just walked past me.
I believe she came on.
This looks like it's going to be a lot of fun.
Look, can I borrow you for a second?
Yes, sir.
No?
I think it might be
Very good.
Sir
Mordred. We like the fire.
I am. Don't fuck.
Oh.
No, we're good. Yeah, we're good.
I intend to go a short way just to make sure everything is as quiet as it should be.
Right.
If you don't mind.
Alright, let's step over here.
Ah! Just the man I wanted to talk to. And Jill.
Yes, sir?
Know anything about blacksmithing?
Blacksmithing? Can't say I do.
Of course you bloody don't. As you...
Oh, that's cursed.
Yes, all appears quiet here at least.
Hmm.
Shall we say look?
What was that, sir?
Nils. Oh, nothing. I'm just seeing if there's anything to be found. Even
His
so,
eyes turn blue.
this new colleague of yours,
Sir.
Nils. What is the situation there?
Well, sir, to be honest, there's a few reasons. I'm not sure if you'll understand, but I'll try.
Okay. Do go on.
Nil is a very, I guess, a strong personality and a, strange character, which I'm sure you've noticed. That said, he appears to have... Oh. I shouldn't have looked back. He appears to have some magic that I think could be very useful to the team. On top of that, I think his personality sort of forces Yiko to be more responsible, or at least that was my hope. And
he has magic that the team might find useful?
Yes, sir.
Such as?
Well, sir, to be perfectly honest, he's asked me to keep it a secret, and I know as much as keeping secrets from the faculty is not something that is allowed. In this case, I would like to build trust with my team.
Interesting.
By not divulging his details, if that would be all right with you, Professor.
Very well, then, though you have certainly piqued my curiosity. And you say that he's being a calming influence upon Yiko, is that correct?
They still get in a fair amount of trouble, but I got the feeling that if I could get a member that caused more of a ruckus than Nico did, that he would be forced to step up to his role as lieutenant, or at least if he doesn't, I'll know that he's not right for the role.
So your plan was to get someone who was more trouble, thus forcing someone else to look at them and go, ooh, that's a bad way to be. And failing that, you just end up with two enormous troublemakers.
Well, it's beyond that. I had a very strong feeling that Terra was not going to want to induct Nil. And even if he is a troublemaker, as I said, he has magic and I think he has potential. If he can be harnessed or, well, if he can become, I don't know, a little less jaded or cynical or whatever it is that he is, maybe he can
You think
really
he's cynical?
Yeah. He, I can't confirm this, but I think he was kicked out of his old homestead.
So you think it's cynicism that drives his belligerence? Curious, I hadn't considered that one.
I think him and I actually share a lot of similarities. He, was seen as a monster or someone dangerous when he was...
Heavens forfend.
Yeah, when he was growing up. Something similar happened to me. And so... I guess I want to show him that there's other options.
Why is
than
he
just...
here?
Well, his home was destroyed. It's a free bed. He doesn't really believe that we're going to be able to stop the world, but to be honest, whenever I've spoken to him about it, he doesn't write it off. He doesn't entirely write it off, sir. He does appear to have
So he's here for a free bed, and we will know the usefulness of Nils as soon as we earn the boys. Sincerity. Is that what you're telling me?
I suppose something like that, sir.
Extraordinary. Simply extraordinary. Another bloody one. To be quite frank with you, Luca, I've grown very tired of the number of students here who... The number of students here... Oh, good lord.
There we are.
It really doesn't like looking in that direction, does it? Holy
No.
shit. Fucking hell. Right. Well, then, to be quite frank with you, Luca, I've grown quite frustrated with a number of students that attend the faculty who seem to have this peculiar, shall I say, belief that it is us, the teachers, who need to prove ourselves to them. Allow me to place it quite frankly. We are not paying Nils. We are paying for Nils. But he is not an expert that we have sought for his services. Much the same as other students, such as Emma, Ulysses, Yiko as well comes to mind. They seem to be under this impression that me and the rest of the professors don't have other things that we could be doing with our time. We have offered our expertise and our efforts to make the best attempt at trading them. It is up to them to prove that they are worth training, else they have no place in this institution. It makes no sense that we would not consider earnestly each party making earnest efforts. I do not expect Nils to understand this, but perhaps you can get it through to his head and Yiko's that we are not going to try and ameliorate ourselves to them. One day, hopefully, we will have a working relationship. But if he expects to sit around and wait until some of us address his cynicism, then he will be he will be sorely, how shall we say, disappointed. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Do you want to talk to me about that necromancer yet?
when I was a boy, after the rift opened up in my home, and it forced us north. My grandfather, after the death of my father, sent me abroad to Palvindor to learn under a swordsman, a renowned one. But, along the way, while I was still aboard the ship, in the middle of the ocean, this other ship just sort of came out of nowhere and boarded us. Except none of the crewmates were human. Well, they were once. They killed all the fighting men, all of the guards, all of the men that were seeking refuge. They huddled all the women and the children into the corners of the ship. And then that's when this hooded man... I think he was a man. I was only 10, so it's hard to remember. He was inspecting the women and the children, and then he stopped at me and my mother, and I still have nightmares about it. All he said was, he pointed at me and he said, "Take the boy and kill the rest." And they started to. After that, well,
Indeed.
During that, I guess I blacked out or something. I just remember a loud buzzing sound, and then I was on the shore with my mom and a few others on a lifeboat. She refused to talk about it and got really angry at me if I ever brought it up. But I'd need to know. How did he want me?
Why didn't your mother want you finding out about it?
I don't know. I never thought about it. I guess I thought she was just really distraught at the whole thing.
I teach defensive magics at this school. It's a byproduct of my research of Aethertech. In the early days, certainly, one needed to be extremely, how shall we say, proficient at detecting magical currents in order to make sure that nothing in the devices were going awry. In many ways, the study of mana and how to encapsulate and control it is intimately linked with the study of etheric research. Would you, show me some magic of yours?
Yes, sir, but I only know one spell.
Should be suitable. C'est tout que l'eau. Interesting.
Everyone in my family has a affinity for lightning magic, elemental. And it's like every time I try to use their techniques, they backfire on me, but this just kind of came naturally.
Interesting.
Have you ever heard of anything like that?
I'm very curious. Come with me.
Yes, sir. Can someone go to Bruns's POV and tell me if they're doing the mission still? And can I ask a big favor from someone to just let me know when he has everyone respond to go to the lobby? I do have to warn you, Professor, I might have to disappear at the drop of a hat here pretty soon.
To worry then. In that case, there's no urgency. I was simply hoping that we could perform a little exercise, but I suppose the festival is awaiting, and now's no time for such matters.
Then,
Either way, I shall conclude my role of the ground. We'll speak to you some other time, perhaps.
Yes, sir.
Good fucking lord. It is heavy in the air this evening. In that
Yes,
case, I will speak to you some other day, perhaps.
Right.
As you were.
Thank you, sir. In map but haven't started. Is the main, like the cast that's still in Adwick, have they not started yet? Mama Jude and Tundra Crow, thanks for the follows. Nerd Life, thank you for the follow. Okay, Dragon, is it the players that came from Fair Hollow, or is it the regular ones? Okay. So we're good to just mess around a little bit. If they haven't even started, I have 20 more minutes. Okay, sweet. Cool, let me just set this alarm. It's gonna be so nice when I don't have 2 RPs that go at the same time. All right, let's see. We'll start at. We'll check back in at 9:10. So has Brun started his stream yet? If Brun hasn't even started his stream, then we're definitely, I don't think, on. I hope it's not stressful for you guys. Trust me, like, I've got all my alarms set up. We're all good. I'm just making sure to be mindful of the time is all. But everything's fine.
I guess. Something does. How does that? Yes, of course, but how has that helped?
And now I gotta use my playlist.
To be honest, not a lot standing apart from the rest of them.
I don't even know. Hey, Emma.
Hey! Hey, I thought you were busy.
I've decided maybe it'd be a good idea to relax just a little bit.
That's what I did. Come. Oh god. Oh god. A headache.
Thanks. Oh, is this more of that stuff that we had that one time? Ale?
Nah, this is cider, so you should be good.
It's a little sweet, but I think I can handle that.
Better than beer, or ale, or whatever.
Yeah, I've got like maybe 20 minutes. Is there like activities going on, or do you just drink?
Well, I see people are playing with darts over there.
That's fine, but it looks like there's a lot of people. I'm having trouble hearing things. Why don't we step this way?
It's rather loud.
Yeah, I don't do good with a lot of noise. So...
I get it.
Are you supposed to drink this stuff fast, like ale, or are you supposed to?
No, you're not even supposed to drink the ale fast, you dummy. That was just you.
Oh. I guess it was. Oh. Wait.
Yeah, no, you can take it easy and slow.
Did I do anything embarrassing? I'm having trouble remembering if I did anything embarrassing. I feel like I did something embarrassing. With the ale. It was a really big cup.
Well, you tried to invade the different dorm. You forgot your keys, but apparently you didn't forget your keys. So that part you're fine, and you did get to bed safely. So if something happened after you went to bed, then I don't know about it.
Oh. Well, what would happen after I went to bed?
I hope you went to bed and slept.
I did. Good. Well, that's a relief. Anyway, thanks for the flower.
No problem. Looks good on you.
What color is it, by the way?
It's yellow. I kind of matches your hair a little bit.
Oh. Thanks. Hold on. Oh, sorry, Professor. Ta-da! It's a big white flower.
Oh my! Aren't you a gentleman?
Yeah. I don't know. Seems fair. Can I?
Oh, look!
Looks good. I think this ale's or cider is starting to kick in.
Want to sit down?
Huh?
Do you want to sit down?
That's probably a good idea.
All right.
Look, it's so awkward. Ouch.
It was not a lot of noise.
Whoops. I must have kicked a rock or something.
There's a few rocks over the place. Gotta be careful.
I don't think... I can't remember the last time I went to a festival. Must have still been in...
Really?
Yeah, I must have still been on the island at that point. Not really a whole lot to, you know, celebrate after the whole debacle. But this is nice.
Yeah. It is. I think this is my first festival as well.
Hey!
Hey, Rom!
Oh! I'm just gonna lay down here. Bad idea. Sorry, I'm interrupting a moment.
That's okay. Shoot. It looks like I have to go.
I am interrupting a moment. I'll be leaving.
No, you're fine. I have to leave anyway. Sorry I can't stick around longer. I really do have something I have to go take care of.
Nah, fine.
But thanks for the ale, the cider, and the flour and stuff.
You too. At least we got to hang out a little bit.
Yeah, hopefully we can hang out more. Anyway. I'll see you later.
Yes. Go do your training. Go,
Yeah.
Give that to me. Then you can go do your training.
Thanks.
There we go. No, work yourself.
Okay. Bye now.
Bye.
What?
Where the fuck is he? Where the fuck is he? Hello? Brunswick? Oh. Oops, I'm supposed to not do that here. Okay. That was adorable. Yeah. Cute. All right. Yay, good Rosewood. And now we get started on Fractured. I'll be right back while I get everything set up.